I need music for this. I just realized that. I need to get some music going. Let me get my Pokemon music going. Hold on. Pokemon music. Where's the music? What's up? I'm getting the music going. Let me get the music going. What a... Oh, with you doing that, I think we unlocked 2 more slots for animated emotes. Oh yeah, DJ. Thanks for resubscribing. 33 months, you animal. Just in the music going. I have to do this really dumb thing because SoundCloud is really bad at shuffling playlists. So I have to like load the whole playlist and then start it and then let it play out so that it shuffles. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit since it's the only thing we got. Oh, my tongue hurts. I got like a canker on the side of my tongue. Oh yeah. It's so worth it, dude. I was tempted to do another playthrough, but I think we're gonna do Baldur's Gate either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, it's really a shame that it has such like a massive barrier to entry because you have to get through the modding setup process. Once you're through it, you get the best game ever, but until then. How dare you gift a sub? Thank you. How dare you? Don't start a hype train. I swear on my life. Hold on, I'm just messaging some people real quick. Well, are you in the town of Goodsprings, DJ? Did you go to the... Don't do that. Hooray, we're on a hype train. Hooray. Okay, whatever. We'll get started. Okay. I added... So the thing is, I'm going to be very positive. Honestly. I'm going to have a lot of... I have a lot of Pokemon I really like. So... I added this. Freaking love, bro. So did you talk to anyone? You didn't talk to anyone before going to the dinosaur place? You didn't, like, get some clues about where you're supposed to go? Anyways. Because favorite, I decided that favorite's gonna only have one Pokemon and its form in there, one of its unique forms. And then all the Pokemon that I really super love, that I super love, are gonna be in this. Then all the other Pokemon that I really like are gonna be here. In fact, I'll change this to just like really like, just like really like it. There we go. Every Pokemon in existence. Yeah, you have to resolve things with powder gangers. Just fly back, or just instant travel back, get it resolved. Okay. First off. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing, like, we're not going that deep. We're just doing Arceus. All right. Yeah, you got the caravan shotgun. One of the mods moves it somewhere else, so you don't just start off with it, but that setting might not have been checked for whatever reason after your Viva Vegas whatever thing. Anyways, let's start. Just making sure. I think I'm gonna add another tier later, but that's a surprise. We're saving that one. That one's gonna be a surprise. So, Bulbasaur. Really like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's cute. Ivysaur? It's okay. Venusaur? I like Venusaur. This is like a gender difference or something, so I guess there. Okay. And here's where we're adding a very important row. This is a very important row, you guys. Because pretty much all... Oh, you can't even read it. Why isn't the text white? There we go. Because pretty much all of the Gigantamax forms I think look cool, but they're just completely wasted. They're just... It was just wasted potential because it's such an awful mechanic. So all these awesome designs were wasted on such a horrible mechanic. So they're just all going to go in that phase. Mega Venusaur, I'm just going to put in neutral because it's just like, just give it a bigger flower. Like, it's not that interesting. Anyways, Charmander, I really like it. Charmeleon, he has a fun name. Gigantamax Charizard goes there. Charizard, I only like Charizard. I don't really like Charizard. I just like Charizard. But I really like Charizard X. I really like Charizard X. Charizard X is cool. And I used to only kind of be okay with Charizard Y, but Charizard Y has grown on me more. It's just Charizard, but cooler. It's just better Charizard. Anyways, I really like Squirtle. I like Wartortle. Blastoise is my favorite of the Kanto starters. And I really like its Mega, especially the meme of it shooting water from its forehead. That will always be funny. Caterpie. Metapod. The only reason I like Metapod... Okay, here's the only reason I like Metapod. There was an old YouTube video in high school where it was like swearing in Pokemon. And they were just using Pokemon names instead of like lewd or naughty words. And the very last line of the video is the guy goes, "I swirled all over your mom's Metapods." And that's the only thing I know about. So anyways, moving on. I like Butterfree. I don't know what that is. Wasted Potential. Neutral. Neutral. I like Beedrill. I wish Beedrill was better. I like Beedrill. Mega Beedrill is sick. It looks so cool. Pidgey. Pidgeotto. Okay, am I the only one who was like... Everyone, I think, did this as a kid. I thought this one was Pidgeotto. I thought Pidgeotto was the final form. This one's name is Pidgeot. And when I found that out as a kid, I was like, what? No, Pidgeotto's the final form. And they're like, what? No, it's Pidgeot. I was like, what? What do you mean? Pidgeotto is the much cooler name. Obviously, that's the name of the final form, so he's... Clearly, and my whole life was a lie. So anyways, I don't feel anything to it. It's just a big bird. But the Mega is nice. It's just a really nice bird. Yeah, it was about 13 years ago. 13 to 11 years ago. Rattata. Whatever. Here's the thing about Rattata. I'd probably dislike it, but my very first shiny Pokemon of all time was a Rattata in Pokemon Gold. Probably like the worst shiny to ever have. I got a Rattata. I got a shiny Rattata. And as a kid, I was like, man, what the heck, man? This is my first shiny Pokemon. You give me a Rattata? What the heck, dude? Anyways, neutral. Still nothing. And honestly, I would dislike Raticate, but because it was my first shiny, I just have neutral feelings about it. Okay, it's just neutral. It's just neutral. And hey, perfect. We just moved into an Alolan song because now we're on Alolan Raticate. Or Rattata and Raticate. It has a funny little mustache. This one is just fat and gross. So... that's where it goes. Hey, you're free, DJ. Congratulations. This one's just Pidgey but lame. Pharaoh, I'm neutral on. It's whatever. Ekans, I'm neutral. Charbok. And I say Charbok because it's just... That's the sound I made in the show. This is so for some reason saying Arbok, it went Charbok. It's like why Charbok? Your name's Arbok. Anyways, I can zoom in. It's a good call. Thanks for that. Thanks for that gamer tip. But it requires me to scroll a whole lot more. So we'll do that. Can I go in between? Can I like set this? Does it let me type? Let me type. No. If I could make it like 135, that'd be perfect. Anyways, because I don't want to be scrolling all up and down. Yeah, we'll leave it there. My brother used to torment me because he would like say the sound from the show and then tickle me just for some weird reason, just to torment me. Pikachu, I like Pikachu, but if this was like, if we were talking chubby OG Pikachu, this would be A, maybe S. Chubby Pikachu is great. And I'm talking about this chubby Pikachu. Raichu is... I need to add... Here's what we need. This is what we need. This right here. This is what we need. Meh. And I'm gonna make that D. I'm gonna go through real quickly and change all these because I have a lot that's really just more like, eh. It's not like I can be like, I hate it. I don't like it. It's just like, this is gonna be a little confusing alphabetically, but I mean F has to be the bottom tier, so. Spiky Pichu is S. Sparky, yeah. Raichu, I'm very meh on. And actually, I think we're gonna go back and put a lot of these in meh. This is just like, you can't see, but I'm shrugging. I'm like shrugging my head between my shoulders. I'm just like, I feel nothing. It's just like, neutral, there's still like a little bit of like, I allow its existence, but D is like, you contribute nothing, where there's a better alternative to you, kind of thing. In fact, we're just in a, yeah. Yeah. No, neutral is just like, no issues, you're there. And then meh is like, I'm a little perturbed by you. Anyways, I really like Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu is sick. Alolan Raichu is awesome. I love Alolan Raichu. Sandshrew? Sandshrews cute. It's a really bad typing, but... Hold on, music got a little loud. Music got a little loud. We're gonna move to the next song. That song was a little too loud. He's so cool. The typing is really bad, but I just love its design because he's just a little igloo. Sandslash is nice. I like Sandslash. His design is so cool. His design is so cool. He's part steel. Like, this is an amazing idea for Pokemon, but they just... Man. So I only feel neutral about him. Like, I want to like this Pokemon, but they just did him dirty. They just did him dirty. Anyways, neutral. Neutral. I like Nidoqueen. I like him. Never cared about you. I like Nidoqueen. Anyways. Appreciated for my Raichu was good support in VGC. Too bad he's stinky. I don't think Raichu. Clefairy. Neutral. Exists. Fable. Neutral. Exists. I like Vulpix. And I really like Alolan Vulpix. And I like Ninetales. But I really like Alolan Ninetales. I like Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales is nice. Such a wonderful design. I like Jigglypuff. It's a classic. Igglybuff. I don't really like Igglybuff, honestly. The gambling stream would just be me playing Fire Emblem Heroes. Zubat. Here's my thing. Everyone hates on Zubat, and the reason they hate on Zubat is because they were too poor to afford repels. I like Zubat. Crobat, I'm not very... Or Golbat, I'm not very big on. Oh my gosh, there's a lot happening right now. Golbat was the one I didn't really like. I like Zubat's design. It's fun. It's nice. I also like Oddish. Oddish is cute. I don't like Gloom. I do not like Gloom. I look at Gloom and I become upset. Do I like Vileplume? That's the question. Oh, we'll get there. Trust me. I have a lot to say when we get there. Oh no. Do I like Vileplume? For now, I'm gonna put it in neutral. We'll get to. There's a reason for that. I always kind of weirdly liked the Parasect line, even though it's just not that good. I always like. I don't know. I always liked it. I love Venonat. I love Venonat. Venonat is great. Venomoth is still good. It's not Venonat good, but I like it. Come on, man. How could you not like Diglett, man? Look at him. Look at him. We're just gonna put Diglett and all the Dugtrios there. Wasted Potential. Meowth. I like Meowth. How could you not like Meowth? And Sassy Alolan Meowth is also good. But my boy. This is my boy right here. Nah. No. Raticate is a bad shiny. I'd rather take a Gloom, dude, because then you can get a Vileplume or a... Well, no, you can get a Sunflora. That's the thing, is you get a Sunflora, because shinies weren't a thing until Gen 2, and that's when Sunflora was added. So you could get a Sunstone and get a shiny Sunflora. That's way better than Eradicate. That's so much better than Eradicate. Psyduck is funny. I like Psyduck. I don't really like Golduck. I don't know. It's meh. It's not dislike, it's more just like, I like Mankey. I like Primeape. I like Rowlet. It's a dog. I'm neutral to that one. I like Arcanine. It's a big dog. I actually do like that big Arcanine. Smash Ultimate's in an okay spot. Oh no, I think if Steve was nerfed or didn't exist the way he did, the meta would be a whole lot better. But people are finding a way around it. I like probably which one? What's your name again? What's your name again, little guy? Poliwag. Poliwhirl is just kind of okay. Poliwrath is cool. I like Poliwrath. Abra. I like Abra. I like Kadabra, and I like Alakazam. Those are dumb forms that don't matter. And I just like the Mega. The Mega's... I'm... neutral. Wasted Potential, but I do like Machamp. I do like Bellsprout. I feel nothing about you. I like Vileplume, though. It's cool. So here's the thing, and here's my other thing, man. Everyone who's a Zubat hater, everyone's like, oh man, Zubats in caves. Zubat is nothing compared to Tentacool. Tentacool was the worst. You can get a level 12 Tentacool when you are using level 70 Pokemon, and you sometimes still can't escape. Tentacool is awful compared to Zubat. I dislike it. I like Tentacool. Geodude has a funny name. This one has funny hair. I like Graveler. I like the other Graveler. I like Golem. And I actually came to really like the... I really did not like the Alolan one at first, but then I got a shiny one, and now I do like it. It grew on me. Ponyta. I like Ponyta. I like Fairy Ponyta. I like Rapidash. I don't like the unicorn final form as much as for Rapidash as Ponyta, but it's still good. I like Slowpoke. Poison Slowpoke is also okay. I like Slowbro. The Mega Evolution is funny. This I was meh about. It's Mega Man Slowpoke. Okay. Our first steel type. I am going to always favor the steel types, you must understand. The only reason I like Magnemite and Magneton is because they dropped Steel Coat. I like Farfetch'd. This Farfetch'd just has a stick to drag. That's funny. I like the birds with multiple heads. I think they look funny. And I love the idea of them flying. Seal is just a seal, and I've always disliked it for that. I've always hated whenever the newer gens start coming out, they were like, man, these Pokemon designs are really bad. These designs are like, what are they? They're running out of ideas, guys. It's a seal named Seal. What are you talking about? This is the gen that everyone's like, oh, I was never as good as Gen 1, dude. Pokemon just weren't as good as Gen 1. They have a seal named Sealed, guys. He is just a little guy. He's cute, but like, because of that, I'm just neutral on him because it's always just like popped up in my head. Anytime people are like, Gen 1 designs were just so good. It's like Seal is a seal. Grimer is literally a pile of poop named Grimer. Pidgey is just a pigeon. Like, it's just so dumb. Not to mention, they are horribly coded games. They are so bad. Like, genuinely awful. No, they did not run out of ideas in Gen 1, though. They had great ideas past Gen 1. We'll get to those. Neutral. Grimer, he's a pile of poop, and that's funny. This one is just a green pile of poop with a Joker smile. This one's a bigger pile of poop, and this one's a gay pride pile of poop. I like him. Actually, I'm just neutral on him. But I really like Cloyster. Cloyster was my original favorite Gen 1. Ghastly. I really like Ghastly. I really like Haunter. Wasted Potential. And, ooh, baby, it's Gengar. My favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Let's go. Let's go. And its Mega Evolution is sick. Let's go. It's Gengar. Ooh. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat for Gengar. Everyone clap. Everyone clap for Gengar right now. Everyone clap. Everyone clap. Everyone clap for Gengar. Everyone dislikes Sun and Moon because they forgot that it's supposed to be an RPG series. Everyone's like, man, there's a lot of cutscenes in this RPG. It's so strange. Dialogue, what's that? I'm not used to that in a Pokemon game. Thank you, Kiwi. I like Onyx. I never liked this dude's limp dick nose. I'm gonna put him in dislike. I do kind of like Hypno, though. I like Hypno's design. Yeah, that moan sound is me whenever Gengar. Anyways, Grabby. Of all those Pokemon that I said, it's just like, it's just an animal, that's its name. Grabby's the funny one. To me, it's just Grabby. It's a little crab. But I also like Kingler. Wasted Potential, Voltorb. See you, DJ. Voltorb. Here's my thing. It looks like a Pokeball, but they just never gave me a good enough reason as to why it looks like a Pokeball. So that's why I'm just kind of like, about it. I did like these ones, though. The old ones, because they're made of wood. That's like, makes somewhat more sense. Execute is just a pile of eggs. I like Executor. Especially Big Funny Tree Man one. I like Cubone. Cubone's cute. Yeah. Marowak. Ghost Marowak is okay. Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan. Lickitung. Coughing. I only like coughing for that. Coughing. That's the only thing coughing needs, man. Just going coughing. That's the only thing it needs. it's how in the show it has its big dumb smile and it's like coughing. That's the only thing it needs. I do like this version of Weezing though. I like that version a lot. Like Rhydon. I like Rhyhorn. Get you out of here. I don't need you. I like Chansey. I like Tangela with his Jordans. Kangaskhan. Horsey. Seadra. I don't like you. I really don't like you. They're just boring fish. I like you, and I like you. You upset me. He's just so iconic. Like, it's such a creepy... He's so creepy, but he's so iconic. So I can't fully dislike him. We're just gonna put him in neutral. I actually do like it. I do like his ice form, though. I do like his ice form. Ooh, Scyther. In fact, actually, Scyther... yeah, I just really like Scyther. We'll keep Scyther there. I don't like you. Like the buzz? I like the buzz. I don't like Magmar because he's got like 2 big tumors on his head that make it look like he has a butt on his head. I like Pinsir. I really like Mega Pinsir. Yeah, I'm gonna put Mega Pinsir in there. Tauros is a bull, but that's okay. The new versions of Tauros, they were just black bulls. That one's kind of lame. At least this one has cool horns. This one has weird horns. And is whatever. Magikarp. Like Magikarp. I like Gyarados. Mega Gyarados. I don't really like Mega Gyarados. It looks cool. But why is it a dark type? Why didn't they make him dragon? Hello? You finally have the opportunity to make this one Pokemon that was like quotation marks a dragon Pokemon for the first 2 Pokemon games of dragon, and you didn't do it. Wasted potential. I like Lapras. I like Ditto. Ooh, it's Eevee. I really like Eevee. Wasted potential. Vaporeon. I only like Vaporeon because I never liked the idea of you be petting its fur and then you'd get to the fins and suddenly you're petting scales. I just hate that idea. But I really like Jolteon. Jolteon was my original favorite evolution before Gen 2. And Flareon is so fluffy and soft. Porygon. I like Porygon. Yeah, calm down. I like all of the fossil Pokemon. They are funny looking. Kabuto is probably my... It's Kabuto and Kabutops, right? I think so. Kabuto is probably my favorite. He's cute. Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl is just Aerodactyl, but spiky. So, neutral. Wasted potential. I like Snorlax. Do I really like it, though? He's just a bug. There's better bugs. There's better bugs. He does have his endearing eyes, but that does make him more puntable, I think. I'm gonna put Snorlax in like for now. This is what I'm talking about, where it's like it's gonna be positive, because if there was only the single like tier, everything would just go into it. So I just felt like I had to put that distinguisher. I like Articuno. I like its form, its variant form. I really like Zapdos. I love Zapdos. Zapdos is my favorite. Its other form was just okay. Moltres is honestly not my favorite, but I really like his other form. Dratini. I really like Dratini. I really like Dragonair. Get fucked. Mewtwo. I like Mewtwo. I really like Mewtwo Y. Mewtwo, or no, that's Mewtwo X. This is Mewtwo Y. Meh. Eggplant fingers. I like Mew. Chikorita! I really like Chikorita. Chikorita's so freaking cute. I love Chikorita. And Bayleaf, man, Bayleaf was just so iconic, dude, from the show. Bayleaf was so much cooler than Meganium, man. Bayleaf is sick. Bayleaf is one of those rare instances where the middle form is better. I still like Meganium, but I don't know. Bayleaf's just so good. I really love Cyndaquil. I even like Quilava because it's like it gets serious. Yeah, baby, let's go! Typhlosion! Typhlosion! Woo! Woo! Typhlosion. I love Typhlosion. Ghost Typhlosion. It didn't fix the issues that the stat changes caused Typhlosion. I really like Totodile. He's so freaking cute. And I even like Croconaw. You go there. Do I like or really like Feraligatr? Too bad he's cooler. And he's wasted because of a dumb move set and stat allegation. See, the thing for me is I never played through with Feraligatr, but I always played through with Typhlosion, so Feraligatr was always like my rival's Pokemon, and it just felt like the perfect Pokemon for Silver to have as like your rival, as a starter. I love Sentret. I really freaking love Sentret. Oh wait, I should put Eevee up here. Yeah. I love Sentret. Sentret's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I wish it was real. Oh, I would own a Sentret any day. I love Sentret. It's so freaking cute. Brett? I only like Brett. My love for Sentret's just too great. Hoot Hoot is a funny owl. Noctowl's just kind of okay. Ladybug with a ton of arms. I always hated how cool this design looked, and it just wasn't a good mon. I'll put it in like, just so I like the design, but just like, why did they make this Pokemon so bad? Like, it's, I like Spinna. I like because of its funny, like, neutral bleh face. I didn't really like its evolution though, because it has these weird extra legs on its back for some reason. I don't know. It just didn't like it. Oh, Crobat. I love Crobat. Crobat is so good, you guys. I love Crobat. Crobat is amazing. Crobat is everything. Actually, I'm gonna put Cyndaquil here as well. I love Chinchou. I really like Chinchou. It's so cute. Lantern I didn't like as much though. It goes from being this very cute little circle guy to a dolphin. I still like Lantern, but it's just like, this is like just such a unique design right here, you know? And then for it to just be like, now it's a dolphin. Oh no, I just like Lantern. I really like Pichu. Pichu's so freaking cute. I like all the babies. They're just cute. They're just cute little babies. But I really like Togepi. I only like Togetic. I don't know. I don't know. Put you there for now. Ooh. I really like it. But here's my problem. Let me take a sip of soda for this one, you guys. This evolutionary line had the potential to be the coolest evolutionary line in all of Pokemon. You got a sheep, right? And it's got these little horn things on the side of its head. So why in all of all the ideas you had, why does the sheep, the fluffy cute sheep, lose its fur and become a kangaroo? Why would you do that? Make it become a big, cool, big horn sheep with big twisted horns, like these little ones on the side of its head. And it's a physical electric type. Like, it would have been so cool. It would have been so good. But no. Because of that, meh. Still like Ampharos, but just like so much potential, dude. And then for this one, it's like what? Like, I don't know. There was all the memes, but like its hair is so lovely. It's like, okay, but why? Why does the kangaroo get its sheep fur back? Like it just, or its wool, I guess. I really like Sunflora. It's freaking cute. Yeah, but Natu is just, it's unsettling. It doesn't have like a cute expression. It's just like, I don't know. Its eye is too like, not babyish. I like Meryl. When I was a kid, I really liked Meryl, but now I only like Meryl. Azumarill is meh. I like Sudowoodo. I like it. I like Politoed. It is look at this boy. Look at this boy. How could you dislike that boy? He's so good. I really like Hoppip. It's so fucking cute. But then the evolution, I don't know. I liked Stiploom a lot as a kid. But I just don't really feel anything about Jumpluff. Like, I don't know. It just, it's like it tries to be cute and round again, but it was already as cute and perfect as it could have been, you know? Like, there's no way that we could go back. And it isn't even as cute. Only thing it's good for is for farming EV points. Apom. I like Apom. Sunskirt is cute. I like you. Sunflora. I like Yanma. I didn't play Mystery Dungeon. Wooper. I like Wooper. But I have been meh on Quagsire for most of my life. He's grown on me more. Well, he used to be like meh and disliked even, but now he's grown on me more. He's grown on me more. Just another Wooper. Pooper. Wooper, but he's brown. I just like it because people call him Pooper. Maybe, we'll see. It's on the list. It definitely is. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Two best evolutions right there, kids. Especially this one. Ooh, I love Umbreon. I love him so much. Murkrow. I like Murkrow. I really like Slowking. Slowking is good. Do I put Slowking in really like? I think I do. I don't like this one though. Like I don't know. Like the idea that it takes it over and it's like toxic, so it's kind of like similar to Parasect maybe, but also, they should have given us a Galar version of like Cloyster. That was like part poison type, you know? That just would have made more sense. I don't know. Would have made this one make sense because there's really just the Slowpoke line and nothing else. Because that's why Slowpoke and Slowbro were cool. It was like a combination of lines. But like, where's Poison Cloyster, dude? I would have loved Poison Cloyster. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's the bulbous head. I don't know. And I just put dislike for now. I like Misdreavus. Misdreavus is cute. Actually, I might even put her. I really like Misdreavus. Okay. What was that sound? I hate Unknown, dude. Like, it was. Unknown is supposed to be this super fascinating and mysterious entity that has all this potential power and influence, and we never see it. They're just a stupid, gimmicky collectathon. Like, yes, it's neat. They're all the letters of the English alphabet, but like, that's it? That's all they're gonna be. You're telling me that's all they're gonna be? No, they clearly have so much like significance and importance in the lore but it just never means anything in the games or in gameplay. Like, as a kid, I always thought they were gonna make it where, like, if you got one of each, it would turn into, like, a giant cluster of them, and it'd be this really strong psychic type. Like, that just makes sense, doesn't it? It'd just be this massive swarm of unknown. Why isn't that a Pokemon? That should definitely be a Pokemon. Hold on, I want to find a song I like. This is a good song. Wobbuffet. I like Wobbuffet. Just for the sake of it, we're gonna put female Wobbuffet because I love that she just has the lips. That's the only difference. She got the lips. Man, I don't like Giraffe Rig. But I like Fortress. Yeah, you do. Yeah, my little boy Dunsparce. Keep on keeping on, little guy. Like our Steelix. Oh, I like Steelix though. Think he's cool. I don't really like his Mega. I don't know. He just has all these crystals bursting through him. It's Snubbull. Neutral. Granbull as well. Probably my least favorite of the dog Pokemon. Oh, we're getting close to a banger, you guys. Quillfish is meh. Poison Quillfish is also meh, but it gets better. I need silence in the chat. Everyone, bow your heads. A moment of praise and adoration for the greatest Pokemon of all time. Scissor and Mega Scissor. Oh yeah! This is what it's all about right here, kids. This is it. This is peak. This is as good as it gets. This is the top. This is the cream of the crop. This is the best. This is the best right here. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's all about the Mets, baby. It's all about Scissor. Oh no, oh, it's female Scissor. You don't matter. But it's all about Scissor. I also like Shuckle, but it's all about Scissor. Oh, we love Scissor. Female Heracross looks dumb. But male Heracross is dope. Man, I love Scissor. Such a cool... How do they... It's so good. It's so good. He's so cool. Man, he is perfect. I love Scissor. Mega Heracross... I actually don't like Mega Heracross as much. I don't know. He becomes too beefy. Like, I don't know. Like, I like it, but I don't. Like, there's just something about the original design. It's just perfect. You just can't mess with that. I like Sneasel. I like its alternate form. Teddiursa is cute. Never cared about Ursaring. Slugma is funny. Macargo is meh. This little thing is cute. And I actually liked Paloswine as a kid. I don't like him as much anymore, but I'll put him there for honor's sake. I really like Corsola. Corsola's freaking cute, dude. I don't care what y'all say. Sad Corsola makes me sad, though. Like, it's a great idea, but it makes me sad. I was that way as well, but it was specifically, it had to be like for my role play. Like, do I see this Pokemon like in my team as being a girl or a boy? You know, that's what it came down to as a kid. Remoraid is meh. I actually like Octillery. Yeah, but that Corsola, it looks cool, but it makes me sad. Delibird. I always liked Delibird, but it's just so bad. It's so bad. I'll put it in meh. Like, it's a Pokemon that I love the concept of, but it's just so bad. So bad. I like Mantine. Coming up, calm down. It's not in this region. We're not in the generation yet. I really like Starmie. I really like Houndour. I like Houndour a lot more than Houndoom. I don't know. Like, Houndoom's cool, but Mega, though, is sick. The Mega is rock. I like Kingler. I really like Vampy. Vampy's so freaking cute. Also, always really like Donphan. Even though he's bad. I like Porygon. Meh. In fact, we could put you in dislike. You're dumb. I like you. You're funny. Tyrogue is ugly, and I hate looking at him. The Hitmontop is my favorite of the Hitmon line. Smoochum. Eh. Elekid. I like you. I like Magby with his bloated, ugly head. That was my second shiny ever. It was a Magby. Miltank. Not just because of the Gen 2 meme and the gym battle, but just like, it upsets me, man, to look at Miltank. I don't know what it is. I really like Blissey. I really like Blissey. Ooh! I love Raikou. Yeah. I really like Raikou. Put Entei and Suicune right there. Oh, we got a banger alert coming up. Banger alert, guys, because I really like Larvitar. He's super cute. Pupitar is just okay. We'll just put him in like. He's okay. But ooh, yeah. Tyranitar. Tyranitar was my number 2 Pokemon for years. Like, I could put Tyranitar right here, honestly. I love Tyranitar so much. Tyranitar and Scizor are my boys. That's like my dynamic duo right there. I love those two. And I don't know. Like, the Mega is good. Just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. The original design. It's just so sick. I know that it sounded like I might have said something else, but no, I definitely said Blissey. Calm down. Lugia. I only ever liked. Oh no. Lugia has like some things about its design that I kind of like. It's like a killer whale, but a bird. It has these weird like giant man hands. But I really like Ho-Oh. Yeah, Tyranitar is perfection. It's just so good. It's so good. He's green, he has spikes, he has a blue tummy, he's a dinosaur. Like, and again, he's just one of those Pokemon. Hold on, let me just find Remy's spazzing out. What are you spazzing out about over there? Let me find, let's see. Let's not find. Like, there's something about his profile. There's a particular shot from the anime I'm trying to find real quick to put on screen, but I might not be able to find it. So, yeah, I can't find it. Oh well, moving on. Yeah, it fell off because of power creep, but before that, it was just like, it was Tyranitar or nothing. He could win everything and do everything. He's the god that was Tyranitar. Power creep had to exist to stop Tyranitar from being Tyranitar. Anyways, Gen 3 time. I really like Trico. I like Grovyle. Here's the thing. I used to really like Sceptile. But they ruined this guy. His design is good. His design is so good. But, man, they ruined him. They ruined him. Hey, stop barking at me. Don't use your staff. Remy's hyped up and losing his mind right now. Sceptile was... So here's the thing. You think about all the grass Pokemon that came before Sceptile, they were all supportive and special attackers. Like thematically. They all fit that niche. Right? But Sceptile came along and his whole idea was like, I'm not like those other grass types, dog. I'm aggressive, I'm a physical attacker, I cut things. Like, Sceptile was so cool for that, and he looks cool. But then they did the special and physical attack change in Gen 4, and they didn't swap Sceptile's special attack and attack stat. Special attack was still his primary offensive stat. Why didn't they up his attack? Leaf Blade was his signature move in Gen 3. He was the only Pokemon that could learn it. Like, what? They ruined Sceptile. And on top of that, they made this stupid Mega Evolution that has a tail as a missile. They ruined Sceptile, and this Mega Evolution just emphasizes it, that like, we don't get Sceptile. We understood him from a single generation, and then we ruined him. So Sceptile is the greatest L from Gen 3. Really like Torchic. Torchic's cute. Combustion is ugly and looks like a penis. Meh. Ooh, you want to talk about peak Pokemon design? Ooh, Blaziken is so freaking cool. How do they make a Pokemon so cool, dude? This Pokemon is sick. How they make this Pokemon is so cool. What do you mean? What do you mean, Blaziken? How can you make a Pokemon that looks so cool? Blaziken is so cool, dude. It's not even fair how cool Blaziken is. Blaziken is so sick. I love Blaziken's design. It is just like one of the most perfect designs ever. And then they somehow made it even better with the Mega. Oh, Blaziken is sick. I love Blaziken. Man. But then we get to my favorite Gen 3 starter. Marshtomp has a funny face. You go there with your funny face. Oh, baby, my Gen 3 starter is Swampert every time. Swampert is so good. He looks cool. He has a great typing. His Mega, he just gets buff. And he looks awesome. Swampert. King of Gen 3 starters. As much as I just raved about how, because Blaziken just looks so cool. Blaziken looks so cool. But man, Swampert. Okay, I like Puchaina. I would always catch Puchainas as a kid and name them after our Pomeranians growing up. I'd catch a boy one and name it Oso, and I'd catch a girl one and name it Tess. I'm neutral on Mightyena, actually. Because it goes from just like a cute pup. Supposed to be a hyena, but it's just kind of, it's just like a dog. It's like a wolf, but its pelt is falling off. I don't know. I like Zigzagoon. Rock and Roll Zigzagoon is funny. That's the only reason he goes there. I don't like Linoon, really. Actually, yeah, I'll put Rock and Roll Linoon there because at least that's something else. But I dislike Linoon. I don't know. It's just Wurmple, I have a soft spot for, just because Gen 3 was Gen 3, man. I can't tell you what it is. His design is not that impressive. But it's Wurmple, dude. It's Wurmple. That was May's Pokemon for a while. Like, that was one of her first, that was the first Pokemon she ever caught, dude. I can't tell you what it is about the Wurmple line. I just like it. It was really cool. It could evolve into a butterfly or a moth. Good line. It's a good line. And it's something unique. Lotad. Really like Lotad. It's freaking cute. Lombre. I only like Lombre. It looks a little off, but ooh, I really like Ludicolo. Ludicolo is fun. I like Seedot. I do not like whatever your name is. This Nuzleaf? Is that its name? Nuzleaf? Meh. I don't like you. I like Shiftry. Shiftry looks sick. Grass Pokemon got so cool in Gen 3 and on. Because they made Shiftry, Sceptile, they just made them all cooler. You know? Halo. It's one of those things. There's something about Gen 3, man. It's something about Gen 3. Like, yes, they're basic animals, but they just have enough, like, tweaks to their design. You know, they're endearing and they stand out. I actually not like Wingull and Pelican, man. Come on, what's wrong with you? If you look at Wingull and you're like, I don't like this Pokemon, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, the Tree Village rocked. Ralts. Okay. I know that there's the meme, you guys, but you have to understand. I'm not doing this for the meme. I'm not doing this because I'm weird. I just always loved this evolution line. I loved that you could catch this little useless baby before even the first gym. Like after the second or third town, you could catch this thing. and it would become this beast of a psychic type. Just this monster to tear up the game. It was awesome. Its mega looks cool. It's just its big dress. Gardevoir's good. Yeah, so many battles of putting it in, using Growl, or not even using Growl. You just start the battle with it and swap it out. Like that's the beginning of Ralt's lifespan for until like level 8 or whatever when it learns Confusion or Pound. That's just how it rolls. Sunskirt is really cute. That's the thing is I feel like I should have done a tier that was just like, it was just cute Pokemon. It's just Pokemon. In fact, maybe I'll do that above like. Because the Pokemon that are like cute, I do prioritize that over like, I like it, but it's like, it's really cute. Because like is like, I probably won't use it. Maybe sometimes I'll use it, or it's just like a step to getting somewhere. But like, then there's the cute Pokemon that's just like, I don't care. But dang, they're cute. I really like Shroomish. Shroomish is really cool. I like Shroomish. And I like Breloom. Breloom is just so different. See, again, back to grass Pokemon. The first 3 grass Pokemon we just went through. Well, technically 4, because there's Ludicolo. So not counting, well, even Ludicolo, like they're all just so different. They're aggressive. They're just different. You can be like, I don't know why, I just never liked Vigoroth. Like his design is fine, but he just upset me. His name is Slowking, like, not Slowking, Slacking. Oh no. I like Nincada. Whenever I do Gen 3, I always get a Nincada and a Ninjask and a Shedinja. Actually, I'm gonna put Shedinja and yeah, we put you 2 there because your evolutionary line is just so cool. I wish they were better, but man, that evolutionary line is just so cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I just always get a Nincada anytime I'm doing Gen 3. You know, I won't keep them till the end, obviously, but like they're an important step in the process. I love him. But his evolutionary line kind of sucks. Ew. Icky. Nasty. Ew. Paquita. And Hariyama. I like him. Ooh, I really like Azurill. I had an Azurill plushie as a kid, and Azurill is so freaking cute. It is so cute. Nosepass is funny. We'll just like it. Skitty is cute. I don't like Delicatty as much as Skitty. It's just kind of okay to me. At least this box is full of Nincada to get the perfect. What do you mean? What's the perfect Shedinja? Like competitively? I like Sableye. I always... not always, because I just wouldn't have the luck of getting Sableye, you know, sometimes. So I just kind of... I like it. I like Mawile. But I really like Mawile. Mawile's just pretty. She's just pretty. She's a little girl. She's just a pretty girl with a dress and a big scary head, and she's a steel type. And her Mega's cool. We're on to a good one, you guys. I really like Aron. Lairon is... I mean, I still really like Lairon. It's not my favorite, but I still really like it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Aggron. I love Aggron. Every time I play Gen 3, I get an Aggron without fail. Every time. I always use Aggron whenever I play Gen 3. Aggron might be my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. I'd have to think about it. But yeah. Aggron is sick. I love Aggron. And Mega... Ooh, Mega Aggron. Oh, it's so beefy. Like, you know, with like Tyranitar, it's like, man, this design's perfect. You can't make it any better. But then Aggron's like, oh my gosh, this dude is... Oh, he's so beefy, dude. Man, I love Aggron. We love Gen 3 here. Unless you're this guy. I don't really... This design's fine. Actually, I'm mad about you. I don't really like you. I like Medicham a little bit more, but... meh. Yeah, he's just swollen. He's amazing. Ooh, this is a good dog. I like that dog. But I don't know. There's just something about Manectric's design. It isn't as good. I think it's just the weird pointy head. I feel like if his head was less pointy, I would like it more. And the Mega is just silly. Like, this is just silly looking. I like Minun and Plusle. I always liked Minun more because it's blue. Meh. Meh. I like Roselia. Roselia is pretty. Gulpin, I like. He is funny. Swalot is really funny. Carvana. Yeah, I like Carvana. Sharkpedo didn't do it for me, though, compared to Carvana. And its Mega is really underwhelming. He just gets a bigger nose. Some scars. He already has stars. Whelmer is neutral, but Wailord is dope. Numel is cute. Camerupt is fucking cool. And its Mega, I actually like a whole lot more than Mega Sharkpedo. That was supposed to be like its inverse Mega. I like Torkoal. I like Torkoal. He's a good boy. I like Spoink. I really like Spoink. Spoink's cute. I got a shiny Spoink in Pokemon Starlet. I just don't like its evolution, dude. He's so cute. He's so cute and good. He just becomes kind of weird. I don't know. I don't really like him. Spidna's cute. I like Spidna. Oh, baby. We're on to a good one, guys. I really like Trapinch. He's funny. I really like Vimbrava. Ooh, I love Flygon. Anytime I play Gen 3, I get Aggron and I get Flygon. These two are my Gen 3 boys. Rock with these two side by side. Take on anything in that game. I like Cacnea. Actually, I like Cacturne too. I like Cacnea more because he's funny and cute, but Cacturne is also pretty good. I can't remember your name right now. Anyways, Altaria though is also pretty cool. I don't like its Mega though. It's just super fluffy. Zangoose is dope. The Viper is just cooler Ekans. I don't like these rocks that are shaped like the sun and the moon. Dislike you. He has a funny face, and that is what he's good for. Corphish. Corphish is awesome. I actually really like Crawdont as well. Baltoy is meh, but I actually kind of like Claydol. Just cool looking. I really like the Cradily line. Cradily was my favorite fossil from this gen. Whoa, what's happening there? Whoa, why is it not lined up with the cursor? Anyways, you got where you need to be. But both of the fossil lines were great from this gen. I like both these fossils. Feebas and Milotic are awesome. It was a really cool play on really this was our first, if you think about it, and I think that it's fair to look at it this way, I think this was technically our first regional variant, honestly, was Feebas. Because it's the exact same concept as Magikarp. He looks extremely similar to Magikarp. Like you could call this Hoenn Magikarp. And everyone would be like, okay, cool. And it just evolves into Milotic. So really cool idea. Really dumb how you had to get it, but really cool idea. I really like Castform. It sucks, but it's cute. I always loved Castform as a kid. We'll just put its forms down here. So dumb we never got a set. Why have they not made a Sandstorm version of Castform, dude? It's so lame. I don't like Kecleon. I don't know. There's just something about Kecleon. I just didn't really like it. But I like Shuppet. I really like the ghost Pokemon from Gen 3, Banette. I love the Mega though for Banette. This was a nice trade-off since we never got a third evolution. It's so like, because I really like Dusclops. I really like Dusclops. I just didn't, or Duskull. I didn't like Dusclops as much though. But that got rectified later, and we'll get to that later. Tropius is cool. I wish he was better. I really like Chimecho. There was something about Chimecho. He was just rare, you know, in Gen 3. You had to like stand in very specific patches of grass to find Chimecho. He wasn't really that good, because I mean, this is the gen you could get a Gardevoir. So like you'd have a Gardevoir by the point you get Chimecho, so there was like no reason to use Chimecho, but it's just a cute little guy. He was just special to get, you know. It just felt special to get Chimecho. I really like Absol. Really like Absol, but I don't like its Mega as much. I don't know. The Mega's good. I like everything about the Mega except the emo hair got like way too emo, and the blade got like really fat. I liked how it was more like a big sickle, and it just became this big like halberd blade. I don't know. A real homie. Wynut's funny. I like Wynut. He's cute. I like Snorunt a lot. I'm actually going to put Snorunt and really like it. Snorunt is freaking awesome. I used to really like Glalie, but now I only like it. It's more just about Snorunt. Mega Glalie is meh. Steel is perfect. See, they had Seal and it was dumb, but then they had Spheal. Now we're talking. Anyways. But Spheal gets lame after it evolves. So, nah. Actually, I'm gonna put you in meh. You in neutral. Yeah. I like the Clamperl line. It was a neat line. It was cool. I really like Relicanth too. Not enough to put into the really like line. He was just, I just remember specifically the episode of the anime where it's like, whoa, this is a Pokemon we thought was extinct, but it's actually not. So the whole concept, like, it's not a fossil Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that you would think would be a fossil Pokemon, just to reflect that real life fish that they thought was extinct, but then found like way deep in the ocean. Love Disc sucks. You catch so many Love Discs in the old Pokemon games. You caught so many Love Discs and you hated it. You had to catch Love Disc. You had no choice. But you didn't want Love Disc because Love Disc was useless, but you had to catch it because you needed heart scales. And that's the only purpose it served. Its design sucks. And its mechanics sucks. I like Bagon. Shelgon is okay. Salamence is cool. I never used Salamence though, because I always use Flygon. And you couldn't get Salamence till the post game anyways, unless you were playing Emerald. I think you get him a little bit earlier, but here's the thing. I understand why everyone else would put Salamence in A tier. It's just for me first. Well, no, because last time I played Emerald, I took him to the Battlefront tier and I trained one up, and he grew on me then. I do not like his Mega though. his head is cool, like the fins get cooler, but just like I just think about like, how do you fly? Like you had wings before, but now you have just like a disc. How do you get around? You have like these weird suspenders you tuck your front legs into, but not your back legs, so like you're not really helping your not making yourself more aerodynamic. I don't know. Yeah. Starlight and Violet made him look so much good. We'll get to that later. Anyways, Dobby Day. Put him there. I only really like you, but oh baby, it's Metagross. It's Metagross, baby. We love Metagross. Oh, we love Metagross. Oh, what's that? You like Mega Metagross? Oh, we love Mega Metagross. Oh, Metagross, so good. Love the Metagross line. Such a good line. I like the Reggies as well. I'm tempted to put, yeah, we put them in really low. I really like the Regis. Yeah, I really like the Regis. The Regis were just so different, right? Because like you think about the unknown, and it's like, oh, this is supposed to be like this ancient, mysterious thing, and it's like, okay, I caught all the letters. Now what? They're useless, and that's it. Like that's the end of the story. But the Regis were just so foreign looking, right? They look like, I mean, they're like robots kind of, but they're made of like minerals or solid object. Like they're just so different, and their theme was so cool. Like it was. In fact, here, let's just. You might get ear blasted because YouTube will be at like maximum volume for a second. In fact, here actually, no, we'll just do this. Reggie battle theme. I need the original one. Okay, this is gonna be really loud for a second. Oh wait, okay, no. Here we go. Like this theme was just so abstract at the time and foreboding. And kind of like unsettling. Because you got really used to like, you know, the trumpets and the orchestral soundscape more that they were able to use in the GBA sound chip for Gen 3. And then this techno stuff comes along. It's like, oh my gosh, what have I stumbled on? So good. It's like one of my favorite legendary battle themes. I really like Latios. And I really like Latios. Their megas look kind of whack though. And they didn't even make them different from each other. So the only thing they were good for was flying on them with the amazing flying feature that they finally gave us. Yeah, but not everyone got to hear Deoxys' theme because it was a mystery gift thing. That's the problem with Deoxys theme. Is that, like, I didn't even know what it was for years. I didn't know what the Deoxys battle theme was because I never got the mystery gift. How could I? Kyogre. I really freaking love Kyogre. The Sapphire was... So Gold was the first game I played, but it was a hand-me-down from my brothers. So when my cousin traded me Sapphire for my Pokemon Yellow, and Sapphire was like brand new at the time, so it was a steal. Kyogre was like my first, like he was my first legendary. I don't know, and it's weird. That sounded like the weird game I played with Gen 2 and 3. They're both very special to me for that sense, but it's like Gold, it was like, this is my first Pokemon experience, but 3, it was like, this is my Pokemon experience. This isn't my brother's game that I have to be careful with or like be mindful of. It's my game. I can do what I want with it. Yeah, the original Deoxys theme is sick. But yeah, Kyogre is special to me for that. I'm not going to count these forms because they're just... Well, I won't count Kyogre's form because honestly, it doesn't do enough. He just glows. But Groudon's form is sick. Groudon's form is super cool. He becomes black, and he's finally a fire type. See, exactly. Ooh, baby! I freaking love... Dude, this trio is perfect. This trio is perfect. This legendary trio. It was the first time they did a trio, like a main like box cover trio of legendaries, and it was the best one. It's so good. This trio is awesome. They're all different types. They all represent different things within the ecosystem. They all have a similar like kind of theme with their design, with like the runes and the markings on them, but they're just so good. They're just so good. And that's the other thing is Rayquaza, shiny Rayquaza is so cool. Rayquaza is probably, like, in my opinion, if we're talking about just like objectively, Rayquaza is the best legendary they've ever made. The design is sick. He looks so cool. His first, if you played Emerald, the first in-game cutscene was of him. He is... That is it. That is it right there, is Rayquaza. He's perfect. Also, ooh, Jirachi. Jirachi's my favorite mythic. Not even close. Jirachi's my favorite mythic. Deoxys. Ooh, ooh. I really like it. I really like it. Just put all the forms in here. We're not gonna worry about it. That was a good movie. Except I hate how every movie would, I don't know. Listen, it's a movie where Max is a primary focus, and you know that anytime there's a bad Gen 3 episode or storyline, it's usually because Max was the focus of the story, but Wishmaker gets a pass. All right. Fittingly, we are on to Gen 4 and Eterna Forest is playing. We are here. Another amazing generation. Yeah, I like the Manaphy movie. Manaphy movie was pretty too. There were a lot of just like nice shots for like a Pokemon movie at the time even. I don't know, it just felt like it went a little above and beyond. I like Turtwig. Turtwig is cute. Graville, you are meh. You are dumb. But Torterra is sick. Torterra rules. I only like Chimchar. I really don't like you. Meh. But Infernape is good. Infernape is nice. I'll put him in. Yeah, I really like him. I really like him. I really like him. Oh, spoiler alert there, Bree. Spoiler alert. Piplup. Oh. Yep. You suck. No one talks about you. We forget you exist. But ooh, baby. Ooh. You expect me to play Gen 4 and not pick Piplup? And get Empoleon? Listen. In 3D, Empoleon looks like a goof, but in 2D, Empoleon is one of the most badass looking Pokemon. He is so sick in 2D. It just like captures his profile perfectly, and you don't have to think about it. Anyways, I liked playing through Platinum on my stream years ago. It was a good time. I might take a quick break to let Remy out real quick before bed. I'm just gonna quickly move some of these alternate forms out of here before I do that. Before I, what the fuck is the difference? Okay. So, this lo-fi remix EP that someone did is really, really good, by the way, Kendo. It's like 6 songs, and the remix is like masterclass. They're so good. Anyways, I'm gonna let Remy out. I'll be right back. Don't mind my little character doing something a little funny on screen for a second as I run away from the camera. Back. I return with cinnamon twist bread, honey bread, cinnamon twist honey bread. Snack on it for a little bit. Read chat, catch up. I didn't know Crawdon could learn Dragon Dance. Jeez. Man, I hate that fish. I kind of like rubbed my tongue because I wear a mouth guard at night, and I rubbed my tongue against it in my teeth really hard. I guess in my sleep a couple nights ago, so I have like a little sore on the side of my tongue, so it's just really annoying, man. Like eating or anything, just like my tongue always hurts. All right. Burb. Burb 2. Star Raptor's cool. Doof. Whoa, where'd he go? There he is. Bidoof. I like Bidoof. I still think he's ugly and dumb, but I like what he represents. However, his evolution, unacceptable. Ugly and stinky. Not endearing like Bidoof. This is a bug. It is a bug. This is also a bug with a funny mustache. Ooh. I really like Shinx. Luxio's okay. Ooh, I really like Luxray. I really like Luxray. Really hate that he wasn't better, but I just love this design. Luxray's the man. And if Pokemon was real life, my NFL team would probably be the Detroit Luxrays because it's a blue lion, so. Bidoof is cute. I really like it. And I really like Roserade. This is... Oh man, my tongue, dude, my tongue hurts so bad. Like it's hard to chew and swallow my food. Roserade represents something very awesome about Gen 4 that will come up a whole lot more later. Gen 4 rectified a lot of the mistakes made with previous generations evolutions lines, especially Gen 2's, and gave a lot of Pokemon evolutions that are really good and really suited them. Roserade is the beginning of that. This guy was okay. I did like Rampardos, though. Sheldon just kind of looks funny. I didn't really like... Meh. He's kind of ugly. Why, just bring your Starly? Is Starly the first or the second form? I remember. Of the bird. You just bring your bird. And you win. What's the name of the second form? Staravia. Yeah, you just have Staravia, Aerial Ace, and win. He has a funny little mouth, but that's about it. Don't really... Meh. I like this line, though. It just really sucks that... It should have been that the males evolved into a bee knight. It's really lame that like the majority of these bees you caught that were males were just useless because they couldn't evolve into Vespiquen. That's funny. That's real funny. Pachirisu is cute. Holy crap, my tongue hurts. I really like Weasel. Weasel is cool. I don't like Floatzel as much. I still like him, just not as much. Weasel is an amazing design. Floatzel just shows a little bit too much. That's the thing. It leans too much into the like floating, like flotation device niche, and it's like, why not just, I don't know. It just looks a little funny. This cherry is cute. I don't really like the sad form. It is whatever, but the awoken form is super cute. Shell loss. I'm gonna do both these shell losses because they are significantly different in appearance. This one I'm meh because it has this weird bubbly head. This one I kind of like. It has a funny color theme and it has like weird little wings on its head. I don't know. Meh. Oh no, that's the thing is like then that suddenly has 3 eyes and horns and like I don't know. I just don't like its evolution. Ambipom. Fuck. Keeps happening where like it disappears. Just neutral. I don't know. Apom has this perfectly cute little face and it becomes Ambipom and it's cursed. Gastrodon is not cute. What do you mean? It's a giant slug. You know who is cute though? Drifloon. Drifloon, I love Drifloon. I really like it. Man, when I found out this thing couldn't learn fly as a kid in Gen 4, I was furious. I was like, how can Drifloon not learn fly? That is so stupid. A few generations later, they fix it, but it's like, why can Drifloon not learn fly? One of the worst ideas ever. Baneri. I really like Baneri. Baneri's cute. And here's the thing about Lopunny. Lopunny's design is cool. It just feels like a little bit too much. I would really like Lopunny, but it's just like y'all, someone was feeling something when they made this one. So I don't know. Same with its Mega Evolution. Like, not only did they make Lopunny look like this, but then someone doubled down and was like, let's give her ripped yoga pants. It's like, guys, you're not beating the allegations. I don't know. Like, I still like the design, but it's like, y'all gotta calm down. I always really liked Miss Magius. I really like Miss Magius. Honchkrow, I just like Honchkrow. I know it's very good, Tendo, but the design is concerning. Meh. Dislike. Ooh. He's so cute. Stunky has a butt face, but I kind of like Skuntank for some reason, and I don't know why. This thing is dumb. I don't like him. This This thing also is dumb, and you ran into them all the time on that mountain. They are dumb. Bonsly is meh. Not as good Sudowoodo. Mime Jr. though. I just remember Bonsly in the show was super annoying and useless. Happy Knee is so cute. Look at how happy Knee is. I like Chatot. Say not okay things to it and then trade it to people. Spiritomb is cool, except it was obnoxious to get, so I never got it the legit way. I just traded for it on the GTS. Gible is funny. Gabite is... I don't like Gabite that much. I don't know why. Garchomp is sick though. Garchomp's so cool. And I really hate that his Mega isn't as good as his normal form, but it just looks so cool. I mean, man. That design is perfect, dude. I don't know why they had to mess up its speed. All they had to do was not touch its speed and just touch its other stats, and it'd be fine. But they just made it worse. I don't get it. I really like Munchlax. Munchlax is good. Wait, where's Snorlax? Did I put Snorlax in really like... Let's just make sure real quick. Snorlax, where you at? I don't think really liked existed. I did Snorlax. Back up your baby. There you go. Well, yeah, and the ability. Like that's because that's the thing, is they're like, let's make it just like hit really hard instead of being really fast and hitting pretty hard. So I really like Riolu, and I really like Lucario. I like the Mega as well. I don't like this little hippo. It just meh. No, that's the thing. It's all about the fan base. The fan base ruins things. So that's why I'm not talking about the fan base in this. That's my thing with Lopunny. It's like Lopunny is a thing that the fan base did, but it's also that one was self-inflicted. Lopunny was self-inflicted. Lucario was not self-inflicted. Lucario was just a cool design that weirdos ruined. Same with Gardevoir. Gardevoir was just a good design that weirdos ruined. Lucario is really fun to use now since it's being a part heal type fighting type is really advantageous. Okay, here's my thing. I've mentioned it, but I haven't brought it up yet because this is the first Pokemon I think that like really affects how much I like him. Hippowdon was, yeah, wait, why did I rank both of them? Get back down here. It's all about the female version of Hippowdon. This Pokemon was so sick, but once it became 3D, it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb looking, dude. It's supposed to be buried in the sand and like spewing sand out of its body, but no. Now it's just a fat, dumb, ugly hippo that doesn't do anything. I like Scorpy, but I really like Drapion. Drapion is cool. Drapion is fucking sick. A really good type combination. I like Croagunk and Toxicroak. Croagunk is just funny looking. I always liked Carnava. Here's the thing. Of all the boring fish, at least this one has like a pleasant color palette. So I'm going to put it in like. This one has a nice color palette. I like it. Mantine is freaking cute. It's so freaking cute. I really like it. You get to go in like. So does Abomasnow with their furry titties. And Mega Abomasnow is still pretty good. I just like it. It's about as much as the regular one. Weavile is dope. Weavile's sick. We realized, hey, there's this cool Pokemon called Sneasel, and we didn't do anything with it. Let's give it a sick evolution. Oh, speaking of sick evolutions, that's the best part that we're in now. We're in the sick evolution chain of Gen 4. Magnezone is sick. I love Magnezone so much. I love, love, love Magnezone. Licky Licky is just kind of funny looking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I really like. Yeah, I really like you. I really like Tank. I really like these evolutions. Like, these evolutions are cool. There was a ton of people like, they ruined the design. It's like, they made them cooler. Shut up. Stop being like they ruined the design and crying. Man, Electivire is such a shame. Electivire is so cool design-wise. He looks awesome, but he's just not that good. It's such a shame. Magmortar is the first one that I'm kind of like, do you go in freaking love or really like it? Like, I'm gonna put in freaking love. Magmortar is cool. At first I didn't like Magmortar, but he grew on me a lot. Speaking of freaking love, I freaking love Togekiss. Togekiss is sick. I'm so glad they revisited that line. See, that's why it was so good that they remade Gen 2 in Gen 4 so that all these evolutions were possible there. It's just dumb that they didn't let you get access to those items earlier in the playthrough. That was my only hiccup. I traded them over from like my Pokemon Diamond, but still, I think they should have implemented it better and made those items more easily available. And even Pokemon like Yanma and Lickitung, if you taught them their moves, they wouldn't evolve. It was very strange. I actually really like Yanmega. I know he's not good, but I just really like him. He's just a big, cool. Oh, one of my boys. I love Leafeon so much. I know I'm like one of the only people, but Leafeon just really grew on me, man. I just really, really like Leafeon. Glaceon's nice too. Glaceon's very pretty, but I just love Leafeon. Leafeon's so cool. I score. I really like it. Mamoswine is also really sick. Porygon Z is funny because Porygon gets an update and then it gets a virus. Gallade is so cool. I love Gallade. Mega Gallade's just kind of, I don't know. Still really like it. There's just something about the simple design. This is the only one of the newer evolutions I'm just sort of like, whatever about. Okay, I gave no passing evolution. Oh, baby. Dusknoir. I love Dusknoir. No, I don't think people hate Leafeon. It's just like the forgotten evolution, I feel like. Like no one talks or thinks about Leafeon or brings it up in evolution debates, I feel like. It's always the others. But I personally really love Leafeon. I also really like Frostlass. Frostlass is an amazing design. I really like Rotom. Rotom's my boy. I still remember the first ever mystery key event because it was the first time mystery gift. It was the first time they were able to do mystery gifts over Wi-Fi. So now everyone could get the mystery gifts. And I stayed up for Pokemon Platinum. So excited to get the Rotom forms. I was so excited. That was a very memorable time for me. Was getting the Rotom forms. I think I'm just neutral on this trio. I don't know. This is the first time we're like, because the other trios, they looked very different from each other, you know? But this one, it's like, they're literally the same thing, just like with differently shaped heads. They're just kind of weird looking little psychic babies. I don't know. Ooh, yeah. Oh, easiest S of my life, bro. There's this fucking ugly thing. Ow, ow, ow. You made him so ugly. Ooh, easy. That's fucking atrocity. Oh. Oh, I love Heatran. Ooh. Love Regigigas. I don't care if he's bad. I love him. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, Giratina. Easiest test of my life. And even though we don't do the forms for most Pokemon, we give it the exception because this form's just so cool. Ooh. Oh, this trio's so good. The only reason I placed the Gen 3 trio over it is because Gen 3, they're all like completely different, you know? Because like after Gen 4, we just fell into this really bad cycle of like Dragon Pokemon, Dragon Pokemon, Dragon Pokemon. We just got a ton of Dragon legendaries for the box art. But this one, it was a Leviathan killer whale, a T-Rex that's of the ground, a dragon that hangs out in the ozone layer. Like it was all super different. This one, they're all dragons, but they're all just really sick dragons, and they look cool. And they're the creation trio, so, you know, respect on God. Cresselia, I really like Cresselia. Do I like or really like Cresselia? Azelf is not S. Azelf looks dumb. I don't care if it was good in any metacomp, it looks dumb. I'll put Cresselia really liked. This Pokemon is stupid. But this Pokemon is goated. Get right up there. Gen 4 was just so good for post-game content. There were so many legendaries to get. Oh my gosh. And we're talking about peak Pokemon design. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I didn't mean to put you in freaking love. I just meant to put you in really like. There you go. You still are really good. Oh, man, Darkrai is peak design. In my opinion, like the two most perfect design Pokemon in terms of looks, actually top 3, is Darkrai, Blaziken, Scizor. This is like the best it gets. Actually, Tyranitar as well. So 4. These 4 are like, this is the best it gets. This is the best design. Nothing is better than this. This is just peak. Oh my gosh, Shaman is so cute. How is it so cute? I love Shaman. Its flying form is cool. I really like it. Arceus. Man, just all the mystery that Arceus came with and the Arceus event in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Game Freak dropped the ball by just not distributing the event and letting us witness it. But man, if you actually got Arceus or used a Game Shark to experience the event, like it was so cool and it was so different. And it was just so foreboding. And then eventually we got Legends Arceus, so we could finally like get more hard confirmation on things other than just all that we assumed and based off Pokedex and the movies. Arceus really did do it all. Yeah, of course. Umbreon is the best evolution. Also, another easy S. Woo, Victini. We are on to Generation 5. I need to take a bite of bread. Because it hurts to chew. Do I have to take my time? Oh. Also change the music. Ivy is my boy. This thing is bad. I really like Superior. Snivy's as good as it gets, though. Tepig. Like it. Not a fan. Emboar grew on me a little bit, but it's still probably, in my opinion, one of, if not the worst, fire starter. Oshawott is freaking awesome. I really like it. So is his second form. And in my opinion, his second form is as good as the evolution gets. The evolutionary line then takes a big nosedive with Samurott. Samurott is not that cool. Samurott's just whatever. Why does it go from having like cool samurai armor on its legs and he's all standing upright on his back legs, all of a sudden it's like, now he's just a big seal. Where'd he go? Now he's just a big seal with a beard. Like, it's... Hey, as it should be. It's Arceus. At least this version of Samurott looks a little cooler, but still just like not what it should have been. I don't like you. I really don't like you. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Where'd it go? Cute puppy. Funny looking terrier. It's literally just a terrier. This one though is just whatever. I don't like it as much. Gen 5 unfortunately is gonna have a lot more in the men, the dislikes, and the neutrals. Like this one, don't really care about. Never really liked this Pokemon. Meh. I like all the monkeys. Wait, not all of them. Most of them. Grass one's probably my favorite. I just never used them since I always pick Snivy. The baby monkeys are all good. It's just when they evolve, like the fire evolution one. I hate this one. This one looks bad. It's got some weird pot belly going on. This is a cute little blob. It's just a weird little mucus with like homunculus, but it's cute. This one has more of a weird nose thing going on. I don't like it as much for that. This thing is where we get to like the really bad birds. I kind of like this one for like the hair it's got going on. I don't know what hairstyle this is, but it's got like this hair thing going, but then it just gets bad. It's just bad. It's just so bad. It's either super boring, most uninteresting bird Pokemon ever made, or this ugly thing. It's like you get two bad choices. This is a Pokemon that's good. This is a really good Pokemon, but I don't like the evolution as much as the baby form. This is a Fleshlight. This one looks whatever, but I always like to get Gigalith. You are just not as cool, Zubat. You are meh. And I dislike you. Funny little mole. He is happy to be alive. Excadrill is cool. Excadrill rocks. You suck. You serve no... This Pokemon served no purpose. And because it was a quotation marks rare Pokemon, you'd run into it and like a different battle theme would play because it's a rare Pokemon. It's not a common Pokemon. Like, oh man, what's happening? What am I seeing? And this little dumb thing showed up. It's like, oh, cool. And then you ran away. At least it's Mega though. Like, his Mega's pretty. His Mega's cute. I don't really like this line. Question is am I meh or am I like, man, I really don't like this line? I think I'm meh about you. Like, man, you are ugly. This thing is ugly. I hate that thing so much. Conkeldurr at least is a little funny. His name's Conkeldurr, and he's just got this look on his face. How much can we zoom in? Let's see. Without it shifting right. He's just got this look on his face, man. There's something about this look and this cross-eyed thing he's got going on because his head, because especially in 3D, since like his head's round, so his eyes just sort of like end up looking in different directions, and he just looks really funny to me. So he gets a pass. This thing is so cute and funny looking. He's so cute and funny looking. But man, do I hate this evolution. Oh my gosh. This thing is ugly. But I do like Seismitoad. Seismitoad is neat. These guys are meh. Stalk and throw. You are bug. That is grass. Interesting. You are also bug. That is grass. So captivating. Bug. That is grass. Anyways. All right. We're on to a good line. I like you. You are okay. This Pokemon always just reminded me of the tire enemies from Kirby with the eyes on the side of their head. And I really like Scolipede. He looks cool. Never used him, but he looks cool. This is a good line. I like you. And I like Whimsicott. Hurricane Spam, Whimsicott. It is a grass hacky sack, but it looks cute. Oh wait, that's neutral. No, you go it's a lady. Lady with the dress. Lady in a big red hat. This one, I really didn't care for at all. This fish is ugly and dumb. I don't like it. But it gets better. So, because of that, this form we will put up here because things get better later. This is a good line. This is a line that I caught as a shiny during a regular playthrough, which was interesting. So I got to play through the game with a shiny I caught. He's just okay. Yeah, he's cool. He's just look at him. Look at him. You're not as good as the fire one. You just didn't go like you're not as good as the fire one. But yeah, look at the dude. Look at the dude. He's so mad. He's so mad. Ooh, no one gives a fuck about your other form. I'm neutral on the snow one, but his snowman form is funny. So I put the snowman form in like. You exist. You are the most meh Pokemon in the meh tier, probably. This one is a cute little hermit crab. I don't like its evolution because I always forget if it's a rock or a ground type, and I have a harder time killing it than I should because it's a crappy bug type Pokemon. He has poopy chocolate cake on his head. Scrappy has funny, low-hanging pants. Don't like his evolution as much, though. So. This thing is a really cool idea, but man, is it ugly. It's just not cool. Little sad ghost boy. You get to go right there. You get to go in the bad tier because you are dumb. Your evolutionary line is bad. Cofregus is cool. Oh, I like the dude turtle. I like these turtle fossils. I like them a lot. I used to not like the other one. I started using them. Like I used them in a playthrough. Their ability is atrocious though. Their ability is so bad. Man, I don't get why they gave this Pokemon the ability they did. It's just awful. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone hates on Trubbish, on the Trubbish line, but at least the Trubbish line is like more unique than the Grimer line. Like they tried. Instead of just making it a pile of poop. They did something, right? Wasted Potential goes in the Wasted Potential tier. That's the that's the second to last addition to the Wasted Potential tier. Wait, no, it's not because how could I forget? Because they were so dumb. When it came to the Gigantamax forms, the majority of the Pokemon that got them were only Gen 1 and Gen 8 Pokemon for some reason. Ooh, Zorua. So cute. And ooh, this version of Zorua is even cuter. Zoroark. Yeah, Zoroark's pretty cool. Come on, Zoroark. Sick. This thing is just a little mouse. It's kind of cute, but it's just a little bit too plain for me. This one is that, but it always uses double slap and wastes my time when I'm doing a playthrough. Gothita looks weird. It just kind of looks weird. But once it starts evolving, then it looks nice. It's the goth version. It's the goth version of the Gardevoir line, so we allow it. Also, here's the Mucus one. I just kind of like, I don't know why I like the Jelly Blob line. Not really this one. Kind of reminds me of like, it feels like it'd be an enemy I'd see in like a Kirby game. Yeah. This duck. Oh no. It's just. And I'm not a big fan of this swan, but out of respect to my Pokemon Best Girl, I'll put it in light. And here's another one that everyone hates on. Everyone's like, it's just a stupid little, it's an ice cream cone. It's like, yeah, it's an ice cream cone. Get over it. It's an icicle that formed a little bit of snow on the top that looked like a snow cone. Get over it. I like this line. I really wish they did more with the seasons changing in Gen 5 or like in future gens. It's really a shame that this was the most we saw of it, was just this deer that changed its appearance based on the season. Oh, you're so cute. But, ooh, you annoy me too. I'm only gonna put you in like, but man, you annoy me. This one is Beetle, but I like Excalibur a good bit. He's cool. I don't like you. Nah. I don't like Amoonguss. I hate the sound it makes when it's sent into battle. I hate the way it looks. It is annoying. We'll rank the girl, baby, and man. I do like these octopus. They're a cool design and a ghost water type, which is Among Us. Thank you. Perfectly timed. This thing is just Lovedist, but worse. Not the worst. This is a special tier, you guys. This tier is reserved for a select few, but it's really close. This one's like on the edge of falling over here, falling over the line. Ooh, my little baby bug boy. You go right there. Ooh, Galvantula. I really like Galvantula. What is this soundscape I'm hearing right now? I don't need this. Oh, this is a good one. I love Galvantula. I love it so much. I don't care that it's bad. I love it. Pharaoh Seed. I don't care if it's amazing. It's ugly and it's stupid. It's dumb. It's a dumb Pokemon. It looks dumb. It's stupid and it's bad. I only like Pharaoh Seed, but I love Ferrothorn. This Pokemon is just the Magnemite line, but stupid. It is Gears with funny looking faces. And at first it has funny looking faces that spin around, but then suddenly it just becomes this amalgamation of metal, and you can't even tell if there is a face under there anymore. This one's just a cute little eel. He's just a little eel. But then this one sucks. Don't like you. In fact, I'm gonna put you in hate. You're ugly. But I always liked Electros. I wish Electros was better. It always had that cool niche of being electric type with Levitate. No, it's not just like you. Shut up. Don't say that. I always weirdly liked this this psychic line. It just kind of was there, but I liked it. And I don't really know why. Oh, we're in a good line. Litwick is adorable, so it goes into the really light. Lantern is still good, so it goes into the light tier. Chandelure. Yeah, we put you in the light. Chandelure is like everyone's goat from this gen. Axiu's cute, but not cute enough for me to go into really like. This one I'm just whatever about. Haxorus was really cool at first, but I don't know. He just didn't stick with me like other cool dragon types or big, like mean-looking dinosaur-looking Pokemon. I don't know. Like he's so like he is cool, but I
think we were just still riding off that Garchomp high, and it was just like, man, you're cool looking, but you're not Garchomp. So it just little polar bear with a cold, polar bear that has an ice beard. This one is super. Man, I don't like this thing. It's weird kissy lips that it evolves into some super fast ninja thing. I don't know. Like, I like the idea, but oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, you guys. Oh man, you guys. Oh man. The worst. At least its variant tried to do something a little different, but man. Man. I hate Stunfisk. I hate it. It was my least favorite Pokemon for a long time until it finally got knocked off that crown, but it's still one of the worst Pokemon ever. I hate this Pokemon so much. It's so ugly. I hate looking at it, and I hate that it exists. Moving on. This guy's cute. I like him. He's cute. I like him. And I like his evolution. It looks neat. This thing is lame. I really like this chain. I really like this evolution chain. Question is, do I put Golurk in the really like it tier? Or the love tier? Because I really love Golurk. I think I will. Golurk is just fucking cool. What's LC? I don't know what LC is. Oh my gosh, my fucking tongue hurts so bad. Ow. I'm trying to chew my bread. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's funny. I don't really like this guy all too much, which is funny because I love B Sharp. I think B Sharp is so cool. I just wish he was, I don't know. I wish he was better. Their solution to making him better, though, unfortunately made me like him less, but we'll get to that later. You are Tauros, but not Tauros. But you're a buffalo, so that's okay. I like this little bird. He's a cute little bird. And I like bravery. At least I can't pretend it's bravery. At least Kendo gets that. I don't like its other form, though. Like, it's just... like, okay, it's psychic, I guess. Like, they didn't even try. I do love that this thing has, like, an eggshell for a diaper. I did. I actually like this guy, all right. I don't know. She looks cool. I don't like this thing. It looks dumb. That metal ant. I like this a lot as a kid, just as I was like, ooh, a steel bug type like Scizor. And then we actually got it, I was like, it's just an ant that's a steel type. I like how funny this dude looks. But I'm neutral on its evolution. But at least this guy's cool looking. He's crazy. Ooh, it's a cute little bug. Cute little bug. Ooh, it's a big cool fire moth. Kind of like the emphasis and the importance they put on this, on Volcarona. They made it like feel like a legendary Pokemon, even though it wasn't. Almost like another pseudo-legendary, even though it wasn't. I really, I don't like Cobalion that much, but Cobalion is definitely my favorite of this trio. I like all of this trio, but... okay, when we do the Cloud Boys, when we do the Jins, we're gonna rank them off their
They're different forms because their big buff man forms are all dumb. So we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, first off, this one. It's a bird with a weird face and tail and gross color scheme. But this form of Thunderous, ooh, I really like that form of Thunderous. I think that form is sick. I know it's not that good, but I like compared to the others, but man, it's sick. Landorus. Landorus is notorious. I just think that this form looked okay. I didn't really care for it. I know it's really good, but it's whatever to me. I just thought it was really funny. When Sword and Shield were coming out, and all the Pokemon shills were defending Game Freak for not putting all the Pokemon in the game. And they were like, it's gonna reset the meta because Landorus isn't gonna be there. And then a year later, they put Landorus back in the game. They put Landorus and Incineroar back in the game. Idiots! That's what you get. Reshiram has Crotch Fuzz, but I still like it all right. I ain't no Zekrom, baby. Zekrom's cool. Kyurem is also cool. And I'm not going to do the Kyurem forms. It's just, I don't know. I just consider those all part of Kyurem, is the whole package. Kyurem's just cool, right? I really like Helio. Its other form's not that much different. Meloetta. I just like Meloetta. I feel like its niche just didn't really get executed that well. Really liked Genesect, because it was a steel bug type that was actually just as cool as Scizor. At least at the time I thought as a kid, until eventually I realized nothing's better than Scizor. I love Chespin. He's a good boy. This thing is dumb. Chestnut was my favorite starter from this gen, but he's fallen off a lot for me since then. I just like it. It's funny how I think this version, this form, this is another one where I think I think this form is way better than the final form. She still looks cool, but oh no. And I only really ever liked Froakie, and I really don't like the middle form. Like this form. But then Greninja is awesome. You are you're not as endearing Baneri. You suck. Didn't even think. Gen 6. Run Gen 6 now. You're just a cute little Firebird. You're just a very angry looking Firebird. And even though it was the bane of doubles for a long time, Talonflame is very cool. In fact, they just gave you a flying fire type off the bat instead of a flying normal. Crazy. You are a dumb bug that looks dumb. You are a dumb bug that looks dumb. Man, then there's all these forms. Like, the fact they put all of these here. Just for this, I'm going to put this butterfly thing in disliked. Because that makes me, not really, but it's just going to go in neutral. It's not a butterfly. Feel nothing about it. There's just something about his face. Like you're trying to be Fire Shinx, but you're just not as cute. I don't know. These guys just aren't as cool. Like, I don't know. Let me get all these different forms out of here real quick. Just talk about this evolutionary chain that I like. Little baby, just a little baby on a flower. Then there's another little baby and she just has a flower.
Then it becomes big lady with flower hair, and it looks cool. Go-Goat has a cute face. Whatever the heck the name of its evolution is, whatever. It's okay. Pancham is sick. I really like this evolutionary line. Poodle is a poodle. Okay. At least they had all these different cuts you could do. It was just so obnoxious to get these forms. Like, you couldn't just go and get them. You had to do, it was this whole process. In fact, you know what? Yeah, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You go down to meh because of that process. It was so dumb and nightmarish. I really like the Esper line though. Esper is cute, and I really like its evolutions that look like these little thieves with their ascots. I don't want to listen to that version of that remix. Yeah, this is good. Okay. This is a good evolutionary line, but oh no, the Agi/Slash line didn't stick with me. Like, everyone else seemed to be like, this is an amazingly genius design. It's a pretty cool design, but I don't know. Agi/Slash just didn't stick with me. Didn't make as good of an impression on me, I guess. I don't know. This thing is just a little fairy thing that looks cute, but then its evolutionary form is showing leg, and it looks ugly. This one is a cute little cotton puffball thingy. Wait, where'd I put the baby? There you are. But then its evolution is just a drunk looking weird thing. It's okay. I like Inkay. And I like Malamar. Ooh, there's a bad line coming up. This line is gross. I don't like you. I don't like your evolution. That's for damn sure. But the next two lines are sick. Like you, but really like you. Like this little guy. But I really like Claw Launcher? What was the name? What was his name? I swear it was like Claw Launcher or something. I had it in the name. Anyways. This thing looks... It's supposed to be a lizard, but it looks like a dog because of the weird fin things on it. So I don't... This one's just... It's electric type, but they made a part normal for some reason. I don't know. It's... Clawtizer, that's it. Clawtizer was my first Gen 6 shiny. He's a good man. And then they finally just gave us a T-Rex. Like a for real T-Rex. Then the other one's just a pretty long neck. That's all it is. It's just kind of there. But at least it's pleasant to look at. Sylveon! You go in the really like it. Hawlucha also goes in the really like it. Hawlucha, I did not like at first, but Hawlucha has grown on me a lot over the years. Dedenne has a funny name and it's cute. This thing is a rock. This is a good line though. It's a good evolutionary line right there. We got you. And then, well, I don't like the second form as much. I'm just kind of neutral on the second form. Looks like a weird snail. I mean, it is a snail, but I don't know. It's just like a goofy look on his face. But then Goodra. I really like normal Goodra. But then there's a steel type Goodra. Oh man, I freaking love that, dude. This Pokemon is dumb. It's a pair of keys. I like this one. It's a nice little design, and its evolution is pretty crazy looking, honestly. The pumpkin is cute, the first form. But I don't care for the second form. It's just whatever, I guess. I don't know. It feels like the first one's like, it's a cute little pumpkin cat. And this one's like, it's a pumpkin with hair. It's like, okay. So I'm going to put you in meh. You are also a meh. And so are you. And so is your other form that I think isn't this form like this form's like part ground or rock, so it's even worse. Like, it's so bad. It's supposed to be a defensive, tanky ice type, and they failed at that. I like this little guy, but I really like Noivern. Noivern's cool. Noivern is sick. Whoa, scrolled a little too fast. Xerneas! I like Xerneas. Wasn't oh no. Oh, it's a goated remix. Anyways. Xerneas is cool. It's cool. Yveltal was cool too, but I quickly forgot about it, honestly. I don't know. His design is cooler, at least. It stuck with me a little bit more. I'll put it there for that. It's evil Lugia without it being Shadow Lugia. The dog thing is, I don't really like dog Xerneas. Or Xerneas, whatever the hell your name is. Forgot your name. Is it Xerneas? Oh no, then it becomes like a weird Dragon Ball Z looking character. I don't know. It was a little weird to me. I don't know. I like Dancia. This is where I stopped really like being really attached to the mythical Pokemon though. I was just like, oh yeah, it's there. Mega Diancia is just really pretty Diancia, I guess. Hoopa though, I like Hoopa a bit more. At least at least Hoopa got crazy looking though. Like, I like this form a lot for Hoopa. It's a cool type combination too. Except it got redone in the next gen. And then this guy just kind of existed. But alright, we're on to a really good gen. Gen 7 begins with Rowlet going in the freaking love it bro tier. But not his weird second form. Don't like this form. Decidueye is really cool. Decidueye's other form, though, is just... it exists. It's not that good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Freaking love Litten. I like the second form. All right. Well, my boy. My boy. That's my boy right there. That's Incineroar, baby. That's my favorite starter Pokemon. That's Incineroar. I love Incineroar. Incineroar is cool. Kendra doesn't like Incineroar, but I love Incineroar. Poplio is cute. Second form is also cute. I like all of this line. I just like it. Primarina is pretty. It's a fun line. Okay. I hate this line. Here's why. First off, we have a woodpecker. Ooh, a woodpecker. We haven't gotten a woodpecker Pokemon yet. And then, oh, yep. It's definitely going to be a woodpecker. Yep. And it's a toucan. It's a pissed off, judgmental toucan. Lame. Donald Trump rat thing. Wait, no, that was not. This is the Donald Trump one. This one definitely is the Donald Trump one. Whatever. It's just not interesting to look at. This little grub. This little grub is funny looking. I don't like this one though. This one looks kind of weird. This one's meh. This one looks cool. Yeah. This Pokemon, like, this guy is such a great design. So fun looking. He's got like a black eye, crab brawler. Then he evolves into whatever the fuck this thing. This thing is so dumb looking, dude. It's so dumb. Man. They got a little disorganized. Hold on. There we go. I just really don't feel anything to these birds. They're these birds and they have different forms based on their dances. It's like, okay. Whatever. Funny little fairy. Oh shit, I lost her. Funny little fairy bug. Where's neutral? Becomes a fun little fairy bug with a scarf, and that's cute. Sonora's OP, he's my goat. Oh, Rockruff. Pokemon are real. I probably have a Rockruff. He's perfect. And then I don't know. His evolutions just didn't really like. They're just dogs. But it's just I don't know. Damn it, I was making sure. I don't know. I like him, but I really liked Lunar Lycanroc. Just because he was so edgy looking. So crazy. Wishy Wash is funny, but I don't really feel anything to it. Big Wishy Wash is a fun idea, but I don't really feel anything to it. I don't really feel anything to Toxapex line. This donkey looks odd. You are also neutral. I feel nothing to you. You are meh. Actually, I like the evolution a little bit. You at least get a like. This guy looks cool. Looks really fucking cool. For evolving from nothing. Ah, there's a good line. I like this line. I really like Flomantis. Flomantis is cool. You are just mushroom, and you. I don't know what it is about this one. This one just like I hate looking at it. Just don't like looking at it. It's just unsettling. It's not about its design. I just don't like it. Did the little salamander. Looks a little sneaky. Yeah, I do put it up here. It's a little sneaky. There's this one, and I kind of don't like what she's got going on. She's got a little more of that feminine figure thing that I don't like about Lopunny, so I'm just working on her. I don't know. I love this thing. It is so cute. It makes the cutest sound out of all the Pokemon when you send it into battle. And because of that, I also really like Beware. It's another grass type. That's a small little fruit. And it becomes this little thing. That's okay. And then it becomes this thing that kicks a lot, I guess. And that's okay. You feel nothing about that. This one is just a lay. I get it. You just wanted to make another little Klefki-like Pokemon that for Hawaii, but doesn't mean I have to like it. I guess I like it more than Klefki though. It's just like you can just say it's just a vine of flowers. That's a Pokemon. So it rolls up like a lay, but that's where that idea begins and ends. And then this one is just a monkey. And this one's just a rugby monkey. This thing is ugly. I don't really like him. But his evolution is sick. Bad it sucks, but he's sick. He looks cool. Wish he was better. Wish his ability didn't suck ass. This is a Pokemon that I did not like at first. I don't remember the name of the first form, but the second form is Palossand, the Palossand line. I did not care for it originally, but I came to really like Palossand.
I don't like that this thing has the big weird cartoony hand, but it looks interesting, so we put it there. Gotta do this again, just like we did with Arceus. These little things. I'm OCD, for some reason I want to keep them in order. I guess I don't really need that either. I like the lore behind the Sylvaney line, but it's really just the lore. The design is whatever. This one is just a little star with a funny face that dies, has a very short lifespan. This one's a koala. It's cute. All there's to it. This thing looks fucking dumb. Hedgehog. All right, no, he goes all the way up there. Mimikyu is genius. Genius Pokemon idea and design. Very well done. This thing is fucking ugly. You get to go in the hate tier. I remember we all saw this dude and we all thought that, oh, that's gonna be the evolution. That's gonna be Dunsparce's evolution. That's gonna be it. That's it right there. It wasn't. It's just a normal type dragon. This guy is an anchor. This little dude is cute. This little dude is cute. He's a cute little guy. Cute little guy. His second form, I'm not really a big fan of. But yeah, Drampa. That's his name, Drampa. But I do like. I was free. Is it Komoko? Hold on. Pokemon Pokedex. Komo. Oh, I should not go to the official one. That one's just gonna take too long to load. Cerebi. Cerebi's so much better. I think it's Komo. Yeah, Komo. Okay. Yeah, Komo. I like Komo. It's not very good, but I like it. I really like first Tapu, and then the rest of the Tapus I'm just kind of like okay with. I like them. The fairy and psychic one, or is it water and psychic? I don't remember. Yeah, water and psychic. The water psychic ones are cute. The grass one, I'm kind of neutral on. Cosmog. The meme. Then it's stupid cocoon form that's just okay. I don't know why it had to exist as a Pokemon in the Pokedex, but Solgaleo is yeah, Solgaleo's cool. Solgaleo's really cool. So is Lunala. I love Lunala. Lunala's so sick. Oh, Lunala's so cool. Ooh, we get to do some of the Ultra Beasts. Jellyfish thing. Okay. This guy is a funny buff bug. Looks funny. This one is a really pretty femme fatale bug that's really fast. Not as funny as big buff bug. This circuitry, I like circuitry. This one's fucking like, what the hell is happening with this one, dude? What is going on? One of my favorite Ultra Beasts, Kartana. I don't like. Oh, fuck, what's his name? Glut. Anyways, put him down there. What's his name? I'm scrolling down. Guzzlord. Guzzlord. Necrozma. Here's the thing. Necrozma looks cool, but the way he was implemented in Sun and Moon was so bad. Like, it was so bad. It takes a lot of it away from me. But man, the introduction was dumb. I'm not even gonna rank these. They're just Solgaleo, so whatever. But this form is cool at least. like they didn't even try with Necrozma in Sun and Moon. His introduction was awful. It's a cute little robot doll thing. I never got it. I do like Marshadow a lot more though. Oh, I love Poiple. Poiple's so cute. It's my favorite Ultra Beast. Along with this guy. What's your name again? You have a crazy name. Naganadel. Takataka is still looking. But I like this one a lot. I never really used it, but I really like the design. This thing, how is this thing not part fight? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why isn't this Zerazora? Why isn't Zerazora part fighting? Why isn't electric fighting? I don't get it. It has a nice design. If it was part fighting, I'd probably like it a whole lot more, but it's just whatever. Okay. Oh, the final wasted potential. The dumb wasted idea. Oh wait, no, because we're still okay. We still have more Gen 8 to go through. Never mind. Never mind. This thing is just a little metal guy. I've never owned a Melmetal. He's the only Pokemon I've never owned, but he looks cool. Grookey is cute. But do it. Yeah. Second form is dumb though. Man. Rillaboom's okay. I like Rillaboom. It's just okay. Big monkey. Wasted potential. Woo! I like Scorbunny. Scorbunny is awesome. I'm gonna put Scorbunny up here at least. And I actually really like the middle form because he has the fun. He has the fun little hoodie. Wasted potential tier. Woo! You go right there. Really like you, but not as much as Scorbunny. Soppel is just whatever. I don't get why people looked at Soppel and they're like, this is the greatest Pokemon ever made. It's like, he's just a little lizard guy with big mouth and eyes. Like, it's just. So his second form is dumb. It looks so dumb. But, oh wait, first, wasted potential. And then, I do at least like Inteleon. I like Inteleon. Man, this thing is, I hate looking at that thing. This one is, I'm more neutral too. Oh, I like this little bird. I like this little bird. And then he becomes this other pretty cool looking bird. He's a nice blue bird. That looks nice. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. There you go. Oh, wait, first. Waste potential. But then we got this. Oh, Corviknight. Oh, Corviknight's so good. Oh, Corviknight looks so good. This little bug is funny. I like how funny the nerdy bug looks. This one is just a dome. Ooh, waste potential. I kind of like how much of a shit. Like, I like it because it's like a ladybug, but it's a nerdy ladybug that becomes like a UFO. Like, it's interesting. There's a lot going on there. This little fox is cute, but then it just evolves into a bigger fox. And that's it. That's where that begins, where it ends. This thing is just a thing of grass, and it becomes a thing of cotton. We've seen that already. This sheep is super cute. Bulu. But then the goat is meh. This guy looks funny, so he gets to go into the like deer. Actually, wasted potential. He also go in the like deer. Corgi.
They made a corgi Pokemon. He's perfect. Until he evolves, he's just not okay. Like, I don't know. I still like him because he's a good boy. I just wish that it could have stayed a corgi. He becomes like a golden retriever. I'm not rating all the Alcremie forms. It is Nemo. Did you name yours Nemo? Did you catch one when you played through it for the first time? Meh. Like, I like the idea of this one, but it's just like, doesn't look that good. Ooh, wasted potential. And now I'm just neutral on this guy. I like that's like a pile of coal in a furnace, but the Gigantamax form does it better. I like the little apple form, the little apples. Of course you didn't. Ooh, wasted potential. Wait, there's a 2-for-1. Ooh, wasted potential too. I don't like this one as much. This one just looks dumb. But hold on, I have to scroll down to see the name. I have to see the name. Appleton is good. Appleton is cute. Though once I found out those weren't ears and they were eyes, it made me like him a little less, but still good. This one is just a snake. Now when I found out that the wasted potential. When I found out that this one was supposed to, I hate it because like the theme of this one is supposed to be a double barrel shotgun, but I just don't even get that because I see the big old spring and that's what I think about. So it's just like you tried. Neutral. Don't like it. Yes, it can eat a Pikachu and that's funny, but I don't really like it. And yet the funny thing is, I kind of like this Barraskewda just a little bit. He's just really fast. He's just a glass cannon. I like Toxtricity, but man, the baby form is rough looking. But ooh, wasted potential, especially the Toxicity. Man, the Toxicity one is such a waste of potential, dude. I'm just gonna rate the cooler looking of the Toxtricity forms. Yeah, Toxtricity is fucking sick. This little fire centipede has a funny little mustache, and we like that. Ooh, it's potential. I like this one. Gets to go right there. This Pokemon is awesome. Like its design is so freaking cute and fun. This little octopus with the boxing gloves. Its evolution is so dumb. It's so dumb. It's just an octopus. Like they didn't even try. They just ditched the boxing gloves. It's like you committed for all 2 seconds. I am neutral to the teacup. And I am mad to the teapot. The little hat is cute, so I like it. And then the second form is also pretty cute, so I also like it. And I also, ooh, waste potential. And then I think I only like this form. I don't think I have any more or less love for it. This dude's goofy, and because he looks goofy, I'm gonna put him there. Really, I don't like the second form though. Oh man, the biggest waste of potential for me. His Gigantamax form looks so sick. Anyways, I like him. Oh, we're getting some goodies now. Zangoose rock and roll is cool. Oh baby. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Berserker. Dude, Berserker. My boy. I love Berserker. Look at him. He's so good. I love Berserker. Oh, and then the Corsola evolution, that makes me sad. It makes me sad. I'll at least put it in like because it's a good idea. But I put the other Corsola form not there. They finally gave Farfetch'd an evolution, and it's pretty good. Mr. Rhyme is funny. That's my thing. I like Mr. Rhyme, but Mr. Mime, I'm like, no on. Mr. Rhyme is funny. You get, where's your baby form? Where'd I put it? Did I put in dislike or? I think I put in dislike. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, all these fucking cake forms. This is just a pile of cum. Wait, did Potential? All the Alcremies. I'll do whichever I'll rate whichever Alcremie form I like the most, and it's really just gonna be whichever one's the most blue. I'm just gonna take the most blue. Actually, I really like the pink with the blue. Which of these two do I like more? This one. This one I like. It's cute. You go there. The rest of you though, get the hell out of my face. Oh man, I'm seeing some shit coming up, bro. Oh man. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad coming up. Oh, it's so bad. Phalanx, it's okay. I don't have any feeling to this. It's just, it exists. This, I like. His little nub face is funny and cute and endearing. Snom! 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 You're going to be putting those... Yeah. That's the problem too, is it's like, it doesn't matter if I do or don't because I have to scroll past them anyways. I like Frostmoth. Wish it was better, but at least it's pretty and cute. Okay, we have arrived. The worst and the other worst. Oh my gosh, they're so dumb. They are so dumb looking. Stonjourner and SQ. These Pokemon are so fucking dumb. This Pokemon sucks. I said Kendo. I said I like it. I just wish it was better. But it's pretty. Anyways, though, don't distract from the fact that these two Pokemon suck balls. It made me reconsider everything with Stunfisk. I was like, you know what? Maybe I was too harsh on you. And then I was like, no, I wasn't. But you have two new friends to sit at the bottom with you. It looks dumb. It's all because of this. You know what? We have to put this one there too. Because he looks so stupid. He looks so stupid when the ice breaks. If the ice didn't break, I'd be a little bit more okay with it. But when the ice breaks, it just looks like a shriveled up lollipop. It's dumb. This thing is also not that good. It's meh. I forget it exists all the time. This is my least favorite, probably, of the Pikachu clones. Sort of whatever. Funny little elephant is cute. Ooh, wasted potential. And this one looks really dumb, too. That one looks awful compared to its awesome original form. I like this evolution. Cool evolution. Not called Noise Mode. You know this. It's called No Ice Mode. Oh man, the worst fossil Pokemons ever, dude. So dumb. Like I get it. It was a funny historical reference. Doesn't mean it looks cool. Doesn't mean it is appealing. Doesn't mean I like it. This was the most normal looking one, so at least that one I'll put right there. Even though it's head, no, because his head's upside down, man. And that's the thing, is I just look at these things like, man, they're suffering, and you're making these things suffer. by existing. Ooh, wasted potential. Dumb looking steel type. I remember when they were like, this is supposed to be the rival to Tyranitar. It's like, too bad Tyranitar still fucking looks cooler. It has better stats, even though it has a type disadvantage. You go there. What's your name again? Dreepy? Dreepy? Dreepy. Second form, I remember, is whatever. Yeah, second form is no good. Very bad. But this Pokemon looks pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Maybe leaned a little bit too hard. This is the thing. Starting with maybe Gen 5. I would say Gen 5 is when it started, and then Gen 7 is when it started to become really noticeable, is they just started to have Pokemon that looked too much like a real life thing. That was the issue people took with Trubbish and I forget the name of the ice cream Pokemon, but that was the issue they took. These guys right here. And then it got really bad. Like every single Pokemon from Sword and Shield had to be themed after something, it felt like. They couldn't just be like, it's, I don't know. Older Pokemon, they found a way to have it be like something that's like, oh, that's from nature. That's a believable and important animal, part of the ecosystem. And it's just like, but they could add a flair to it that is like, oh, but it has like this kind of little reference to it or idea behind it. But then it just became like, it's a dragon and its head is a stealth bomber. Like what? Like it's so like that's an example where it's so cool, but come on, dude. Like this whole generation was just, that's what this entire generation was. It was just Pokemon that are based off a real life object or thing for the most part. Like the design's still good. I like them. I just think that these are the worst box art legendaries we've ever had, hands down. And they have an issue that bled over into Starlight and Violet. Think about previous box legendaries. Ho and Lugia. They're two birds, but they're two very different birds, like extremely different. Like one's a phoenix, one's a killer whale bird with man hands. Very different. Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Leviathan, T-Rex, Sky Dragon. Totally different. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. They're all dragons, but they all look super, super different from each other. So they have like some defining characteristics. Zekrom and Reshiram. Two dragons, look totally different from each other though. Like completely different. Solgaleo, no, we weren't there yet. X and Y, Yveltal and Xerneas, a deer and a bird. Sun and Moon, Solgaleo, Lunala, a steel lion and a moon bat. Totally different looking from each other. These are two wolves. They look the exact same. One has a sword, one has a big collar that makes a shield. Like it's like what? Like they didn't even try. Like they still look good, but it's just like they so closely resemble each other, you know? Like I don't know. They might as well have just made a single legendary wolf and then made something. I don't know. I don't care. How does it make sense though? There's two dogs that look alike. Ooh, wasted potential. This guy looks cool though. I put him in a really like. He's an Ultra Beast. You can't convince me otherwise. He's an Ultra Beast. There's no way he's not. Kubfu is cute, but I was not endeared to him in any way because I instantly leveled him up with XP candies and got Urshifu. So I felt nothing to him. Ooh, wasted potential for potentially the last time. Is this the last time? Yeah, the last time. Wasted potential. The wasted potential tier is complete. Forsaken. Meaningless. Nothing. Contributed nothing, and no one will remember you or praise you for what you were. You were cool designs, but they didn't add any interesting game mechanics that let them be memorable, like Mega Evolutions. You will be forgotten, and you will stay in the Forsaken tier because Gigantamaxing was trash. It was trash. Anyways, Urshifu's cool. Broken.
I never got this dumb looking monkey, but even though I've never owned it, it looks like a dumb monkey. I was happy that they made the new Reggies. It was cool. A little random. But it was cool because they chose dragon and an electric type. So instead of being minerals, it was like natural power sources in electricity from like thunder and lightning. And dragon, which someone pointed out a long time ago, that dragon in Pokemon and its powers kind of represents like arcane, like magic. This is like arcane, like the natural magical elements of the Pokemon world. I guess so, but like they couldn't make one of them a horse. Horses were also very important. Or a lion. Lions were usually used to represent kings and like royalty. Like you could say we just had a lion legendary, but we've had like 50 dragons, so who cares at this point, right? The horses, they're all right. The ice one looks cool, but it's just like, I don't know. It exists. Man, this thing looks dumb. This thing looks so dumb, man. This Calyrex is stupid looking. What an awful looking Pokemon, dude. Has this giant bulbous head, these tiny little stub arms, and these super elongated legs. I'm not even gonna rank its other forms. It's just two Pokemon sitting on top of each other. It's dumb looking. Standler's evolution, I actually don't mind. Makes it tolerable. I mean, I guess so. I don't know, Kendo. I think that's just not enough. That's just not enough to do it. Just making them both wolves and exercising zero creativity beyond that, just because it's somewhat in theme, is boring. Do something new. Do something exciting. By the way, Ursaluna! Yes! Amazing Pokemon. We're in Legends Arceus right now for like the new forms they added and new evolutions. And I pretty much like all of these. They made some evolutions better. The only, like the ones that are just completely new. The ones that are completely new. I like. Like this one. This one I really like. They make Quillfish cool. Kendo, you can't convince me. You can't convince me on liking those dogs any more than... Like, I like them. They're a good design, but they're just the most boring box art legendaries. Plain and simple. Open and shut case. I only like that version. All right. We have arrived. Yeah, you are a dog. Anyways, we are past the worst generation. We are now on to a pretty good generation. Gen 8 or Gen 9. We're out of Gen 8. Thank God. We're on Gen 9. Weedcat is cute. And I actually like this whole evolutionary line because, like, even though it becomes, you know, a humanoid, like, there's just something about the second form. Just got a little bit of spunk to it, and the little flower on its chest is funny. And even Meowstarda grew on me over time. Like, it looks like it's really disinterested, doesn't care, but it's supposed to be like a performer and an entertainer. I don't know. Coco is cute. But I do not like this thing. Holy shit, this thing looks rough, man. Holy shit. See, to me, so here's my thing with the evolutions. I should have mentioned this. Eevee's supposed to be like a fox, cat, dog thing. And so, like, depending on the evolution, I feel like it's like a different mixture of those three types of animals, right? So for me, I see Umbreon way more as like a fox and a dog and less of a cat. I see Espeon way more as a cat. I see Leafeon a little bit more as like a fox. Because it looks so stupid, dude. Oh my gosh. Most middle evolutions are bad, but like, wow.
I know that everyone really liked this guy, but I didn't really like. I don't know. He is a cool alligator that's on fire. I'll give him that, and he's a ghost type, and he sings into a microphone. This duck is funny. He is just so cute. And I like that he has his little pompadour, and but it just very quickly evolves into a place that I don't like. It's meh. A funny little pig. He's a funny little pig. But its evolutions, I honestly couldn't tell you. They're just pigs with eyelashes. At least we now have non-spoink pig Pokemon. Funny little spider with whatever. See, this thing's based off an assassin spider, which is pretty crazy. I think that's what it's called. Is it an assassin spider? Is that the species of spider? Hold on. Spin. How did you spell it? Why did Cerebi, why'd you refresh? Oh my gosh, now it's slowly strolling back to where I was. But it's not even where I was. Oh, it's completely lost. Hold on, how do I spell this thing's name? Spidops. Spidops. What's it? I swear it's an assassin spider. I only want to look this up because I just learned about it. Based on... Oh, they call it a net casting spider, but I swear there's like a specific species that like it more closely takes after. Anyways, it was in a video I watched a little while ago. This little cricket is so forgettable. But its evolution has like its really weird niche that it can potentially like do a lot with. Just never really gets the chance. It's so cute. This evolutionary chain was like this is one of the laziest, if not the laziest, evolutionary line. It's literally the same Pokemon, but with a different hairstyle, and it's bigger. Like, what? I still like it, but you guys gotta try more, you know? Like, they gave it a third evolution just to get the stat increase, just to do it. Mousehold is a cute and funny idea. That one's cute. That little doggy, but Dachshund's just a little. I don't know. It doesn't quite do it for me. I don't know. Smoliv is so cute. And its second form is so cute. And its final form is just okay. Dumb, useless, forgettable bird Pokemon number 53. You are not Chatot. Yeah, I bet you are Smoliv. That seems about right. Funny little salt thing, like with an afro. This one is just weird. This is just like, this is not an animal. This is not a creature. This is like someone's Minecraft project. Where like, I made a little creature out of Minecraft blocks. I named it Jimothy. Like, I like this guy though. This guy looks cool. I wanted to do a playthrough with him, but I never got around to it because I didn't want to play through that game again. Yeah, these guys are cool. The Mega Man Pokemon. This one I just like.
But Ceruledge, you are cool. I wish you were better, but damn, you look cool. What? Is that the final form? Dinner belt? Why would I name it that? This one has a cute little face. I like him. This one is weird. This bird has eyes that make me feel a little uncomfortable. And I won't get it. This bird is a bird. I really like this boy, though. He's a good boy. And as we all know from the story, this is a very good boy. He gets to be good. You know what? No, you get to put right there. You a good boy. I don't like this thing. Actually, I really dislike you. You're ugly. It's a spider monkey, but it's a bug. Doesn't feel like it. A tumbleweed. Whatever. And then you're more of a tumbleweed than you were before. You going meh. It's just so insane. It doesn't make... I still hate Tentacool, so I'm just gonna put it in neutral, but it's just odd. Running around on his little legs. Freaks me out. You are dumb. You're just a big weird crab. Yes, I know it runs. Neutral. You were... As someone once pointed... I think Wolfie pointed out, is like, you were a cool type combination for like a whole 6 months until Ogerpon came along. Now you're no longer cool and you still suck. Like... It's whatever. This thing's rolling around a ball of poop. But at least this one is using like psychedelic poop. I like this little thing. I can't even tell what it's supposed to be. It's like a weird little rubber ducky thing. It's just I like it. Okay, but it's not Ogerpon. Ah! Yeah! Tinkaton! Woo! We love Tinkaton. Love Tinkaton. Dirt Penis. They made Diglett so much less like endearing. Just like disturbing. Because that's my favorite tier. That's it. That is favorite. My favorite Pokemon. The dolphin's cute, but this thing looks so stupid. It's whatever. It's dumb. This thing is supposed to be a motor. This is like an engine with some weird wheels. I don't know what they were thinking. This is just a lizard with wheel chest. I don't get it. This is just... I don't like this guy. This is... Sperm cell. I don't know. You go there. You remind me of why that champion is the worst champion in all of Pokemon. He's a good boy. The baby form is still better, but he's still a good boy. It's a flamingo. That is a flamingo. God, this thing is so cute.
Look at his little underbite. He's so cute. And this thing just exists. I still like it okay, but the baby form's so good. You are obnoxious and I hate you. Because these things come at you at light speed and you can't outrun them. So you're always thrown into a battle with them. This guy looks funny. He's the big old fish who serves up salmon or sushi. It said salmon, yeah. This one is sushi. That's funny. I like it. This thing is insane looking, and I really like the idea. Look at him. I really am impressed that they made. I'm really impressed that they made Girafarig like just a decent looking Pokemon. You know, made it likable. At least for me. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't really like this guy. I like B-Sharp more. I'm just neutral to him. At first I was excited to see B-Sharp go on evolution, but I just don't like... I don't like that he sits on his hair. That's like the biggest thing. Like him sitting on his hair is just... I don't like that. I love this thing because I really like Donphan, and this is just good Donphan. Really good Donphan, actually. I really like Screamtail. You exist. You are cool. You are cool. Wish you were better. You are cool and funny looking. You are whatever. You exist. Yes! The boy! The boy! I don't care. Claim that he sits. It looks dumb. And he just floats around when it's time to move. This one looks like a penis. This one at least is neat. I like him. It's not as... Oh wait, no, there's the Volcarona one. The Volcarona one is cool. Volcarona looks sick. Crazy typing too. Not as good as regular Tyranitar, but you are still a cool robot Tyranitar. This thing looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. This is so stupid. Oh man. I don't know. It's whatever. Like that's the thing, man. That's the thing, man. You have Tyranitar who's like based off the concept of Godzilla, and he's so much cooler than this thing that actually is just Godzilla. Like he's so much cooler. Mind blowing. I'm not counting. Chest. You exist. You are the string cheese man. You are disgraced to steel types. The snail is the snail. Genpiao is Genpiao, though. Yeah. I like this guy. And I like this guy. A whole lot more. Oh, yeah. Roaring Moon. Ultimate gender neutrality. Gardevoir Gallade. This guy's Dahomey. This one's the Penis Dragon. I love you so much. You exist. You are not an... I mean, I like them because they're just based off of a proven concept that works and looks good, but they just don't do anything more. Caramel apple. I feel nothing towards these. Meh on you. I dislike you. I hate the way you look. Neutral on you. You're the most forgivable. Ah! Yeah. Ogre pawn. Best pawn. This is just another form for Ursaluna, but I still really like it. I love Ursaluna. This one's a bridge. I don't know why they felt they needed to make that an evolution, but they did. I love this thing. I wish it was better, but man, I love this design. I just love that design so much. It's so cool. Speaking of designs I love, and you got me thinking, Kendo, if you want, I'll revisit the favorite tier and put my actual like favorites from that top up there with Scissor, my other favorites. I don't like that version of Raikou. It's lame. He's cute, but that's about it. He's just kind of cute. That's my only feelings towards him. Oh wait, we still have one more. Ooh, wasted potential. Surprise, a runner-up. Not even a Gigantamax form. Neutral. Okay. Real quickly. Let's we'll revisit this. Where's Incineroar? Is that it? Are there any other ones who I'd put as my absolutes? Maybe Empoleon. Those are just like my starters that are like my starters. I love my boys. I'll put you there. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I didn't give it to you. I kept it to try and trade it. I think I did trade it off. Now I have to check Pokemon Bank after this. I should put Crobat up there too. I mean, it was like, it was trained really well, I remember. Like, it was like perfect. It had completely maxed out everything that it could have and optimized attack and speed, or special attack and speed. think those are my top favorites. I mean, I guess I'll put Eevee right here too, because I love Eevee. Okay, from the bottom, take a good long look. We have the Forsaken tier because stupid game mechanic and cool designs wasted on stupid game mechanic. The worst. The ones I hate. The dislikes. The mez. The neutrals. The ones I like. The biggest tier. Hands down. Because again, I like a lot of Pokemon designs. It's the reason I like Pokemon. The like is big. Ones I really like. These are ones that I use in a playthrough or are iconic to me or mean something to me. And these are the good ones. If there's a steel one that's, I mean, there's only ever been one that's a steel type, and it's Empoleon, and I lucked out in it being like the one that I like the most. My first glance, I just go off of aesthetic, right? Because we just have the 3 little baby forms. So I just have those to go off of. But when they eventually leak the final forms, because that has happened like every Pokemon generation, I'll just then go off of whichever final form I like the most. Like originally, I was gonna go with Rowlet for Sun and Moon because I like Rowlet the most. But then I saw their final forms, and I like Decidueye, but there's just something about Incineroar. I was like, I kind of like the way that one looks. Like, it grew on me as we got closer to Sun and Moon coming out, and I knew my friend was going to do Rowlet, so I was like, I'm going to try out Litten. I want to try out Litten. And then Incineroar became my favorite starter Pokemon, so it worked out. But yeah. I think I checked one time, and for the most part, my favorite starters, like of each generation, I favored fire. It's either I favored fire more or fire and water were tied. One of those two. I mean, you look at my favorites, and 2 of them are fire starters, and 2 of them are water starters. So, like, Sceptile would be up here if they didn't ruin Sceptile, like I was complaining about when we were at him. I loved Sceptile. Sceptile's really cool. They just ruined him. They didn't do him right. So that's on Game Freak. They messed that up. Because they're idiots. That's why his fucking Mega Form is all the way down here in the hate tier. I put with the likes of fucking group of clowns, dude. Look at these pieces of shit. Pokemon suck dick. These are awful Pokemon. Pokemon are terrible. All these Pokemon. These ones are just like, there's just something about them I'm not a fan of. Maybe if they tweak the design a little bit, it could be better. But just as it is, I'm not huge on them. I'm not favoring them. These ones are really just like, eh. I mean, it's cute, but it's just like, it doesn't do anything. It's like the first ever legendary Pokemon you can get an egg from. What's in the egg? A useless piece of shit. It's cute, but what does it do? Nothing. Like, what? You couldn't make it be anything other than that? You couldn't make it evolve into Manaphy? Like, that's the art. Like, why doesn't it even evolve into Manaphy? That's so strange. Manaphy just produces these, like, fertile, incomplete children. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's really funny because if you go through this video, or like if you watch back this VOD, for gens like 1 through 4, the majority of it was liked and above. 5, it got a little bit evenly distributed. And then from that point on, it was just like, I really like a few. The rest are, I feel nothing, or I don't like it. It's just, I just feel the designs have gotten a little bad. I don't know. There's just something to them. I do feel like in Starlight and Violet, they backed off a lot on the whole, what I was complaining about with Sword and Shield. There's just too many Pokemon where it's like, this one's a teapot. This one's a jet fighter. Like, it's just like things that are just like a thing that they are. Like, they still have some, like the little sushi, but yeah, like this one, where it's just like, it's just a cool psychic ostrich. It just looks cool. You know, they calm down a lot. I mean, they have all the dogs. Like, this one is just, this one's probably the worst one because it's just based off the buns. Um, but this one's cute. It's funny. It's a pit bull. It's got some spunk to it. Like small live. Oh no, they did a lot better in Starlit and Violet. Still had some stinkers, but yeah, shit. Look at this thing. Fuck shit. This thing. Damn, they fucking made this shit. But you know. I still like Pokemon because I like more than half the cast. So I'm just looking here because like now that Kendo was like, "Are you gonna only have Scissor up there?" And I was like, "Well, I guess I can move the other ones that are my next favorites after Scissor in no particular order." This is not. Maybe I could order it. So let's order that. It'd be Incineroar, Tyranitar. Who do I like more, Gengar or Tinkaton? You'd be SSS tier. Triple S. I think I still like Gengar a little bit more than Tinkaton. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Typhlosion and Incineroar are actually kind of tied. It's just that I can actually play with Incineroar. Unlike Typhlosion. Because they failed him. He was so good in Gold and Silver that they ruined him. But, you know. Oh, wait, real quickly. I have to make fun of Jenny. About Sojourn being dumb. No, it's not. The little bit of cuteness is its tiny little face on its incredibly stupidly designed body. Yeah, I need to save this for all eternity. I feel like I should take... I'm actually gonna... Can I take these out? No? I can't take these out? What? Oh, no. Dang it, because I could have saved it and just, like, cropped out this whole... There's no reason to have this tier. If I delete it, does it take everything with it? Oh, can I do that? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I'll just... There we go. Then all these bonus forms I don't need. Did it do it? Probably a big image it's having to figure out, so... But... Yeah, you know it's body shaming. Because it's design shaming. Dumb design. Bad art. Also, for some reason, there was this random bar over here on the side of the screen that went away now, so now it's bigger. It actually takes up more of the screen. I don't know why that was, but it's there now. Yeah, I put Ogerpon up there. Ogerpon's pretty good. This is Ogerpon's Ogerpon, so... She's the daughter we protect and who kills things for us. Take Just Been. I don't know. Really like Just Been. Not one of my favorites. How do you like Origin Dialga? He has big, stupid feet. and a cannon in his neck. Kendo, why? And antennas coming off it. He looks so dumb. His design is so bad. I get it. They're trying to look like Arceus, but here's my thing about that. This guy didn't do it. So why should they? Origin Giratina looks nothing like Arceus. Why didn't they just give them new forms? It's such a... And if you were going to make them look like Arceus, why do you make them look so dumb trying to do it? Just bad. It's no good. No good. Okay, Iron Bundle. Okay, now my favorite steer is complete. Now my favorite steer is complete. Iron Bundle is there. How could I forget? Oh, I have to log in. Okay, I guess I'll just do that when I end the stream. What the? It's like zooming in more every time that happens. Okay. I'll end the stream and then download this and share it in the servers for visual clarity. Yeah. We like this list. We like where it is. Good list. Good list. And if I had to put a legendary in the top is like my favorite legendary, it'd probably be Rayquaza. It's either Rayquaza or Origin Giratina. Maybe Jirachi. Boy, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. He was so hard to catch back in Gen 3. He was so hard to catch. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was a little worried that when I was just like speed running through some of the ones that were just like the neutrals or the mez, that it was, and the ones that I was just like, I just like it. It's gonna get a little boring, but we did good. We did good. I was thinking I could stream something else for like another little bit, but then this went a lot longer than I thought it was going to. That's for damn sure. This went much longer than I thought it was going to. So we could just make this a stream and just end it there. So I mentioned it in the stream server, but we have we now have 3. Originally when I mentioned it, we only had 1, but we now might have 2 more slots for animated emotes for the stream. So share any GIFs or Discord emotes that you have from other Discord servers as suggestions to take those animated emote slots, and I'll consider adding them if I see any I like. And yeah. Oh, there you go. That one's already there, Kendo. You'll have to share them in the Discord server. That one's already there. You have to share more if you want more. Okay. I'm trying to decide what I want to stream next. It's either we finally play Pokemon Coliseum, which I kind of want to do because I feel like that'd be just short and quick and easy. I could also finally start Baldur's Gate, and I feel like if I don't start Baldur's Gate now, before Dawn Trail, I'm gonna put it off for so long. You know, like, but that's okay. You could just, I don't know. This, you can on your on your desktop, you can post the emote and then right click on it and hit open in browser or open original, whatever the phrase is, and then download it from Chrome and then share it as a miniature GIF or animated PNG that way. Yeah, I feel like I have to play Baldur's Gate because again, if I don't play it before Dawn Trail, I'm just, who knows when I will, you know? So thinking that's the angle, but okay.
I'm off to download this image and then play a little bit of WoW and watch some Crunchyroll before I go to bed. So, thanks for hanging out. Glad you had fun. And we see what we play next time. You do not want a WoW stream. it's very boring because I'm just farming stuff right now. After my stupid dagger fiasco, I've just given up and I'm going for my actual BIS dagger. Because the dagger I was going after before was the BIS tanking dagger, and it still technically is. But it was a good tanking dagger that wasn't a big loss on damage. So it wasn't like a big... I wasn't losing a lot by taking the tanking dagger over the DPS dagger. And now, there's no reason to get that dagger at all, because the next runner-up dagger is just so much better. So I'm biting the bullet and going for my actual best-in-slot dagger. Much as I don't wanna. But I'm doing it. And I'm pissed, because they're dumbasses, and they don't understand how to make good rewarding loot. But that's been a problem with World of Warcraft for the past 10 years. Depending on who you ask. But yeah. It's just I run a dungeon 5 times and then I have my instance lock out, so I can't do any more dungeons for an hour, so I log out or I go do something else instead. But at least my hunter's looking sick because he got his double fist weapons. Oh yeah, I need to go get my Dark Moon Fair buff, I think, tonight on my hunter as well. Or did I already get that? I don't know. I guess I'll find out a little bit. But okay. Next time, either Sonic or Baldur's Gate. I'm thinking. Yeah. Because there's still more Sonic Heroes to play, but that might be an in-between deal. Because that's how we usually do Sonic. Except for Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 I did as a whole thing. But, I don't know. Sometime in June or July, I might do a Sonic Heroes, like, all-day kind of thing. Like I did with Sonic Adventure 2. But, yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. What a perfect... the music ended at the right time, and it was Farewell from Pokemon Black and White. It's perfect.